Just shitters.
And the other pack respawned because there was one left of them.
Oh, that's shit.
Jeez.
I was gonna say, we should prioritize finishing off a pack if we accidentally pull, right?
Absolutely. Noted.
Well, now you say that.
It's kind of always been that way, right?
No
That's
trash drops.
A brothel's motto.
Unbelievable.
Brothel's motto. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you should finish off the pack if it's already started.
I'm resing you, Sheila.
Huh, good.
Not that it matters, but just hey. Should we put our shields on the pallies?
We've got 3 Resto Shaman down, so we can have
fuck yeah.
a Earth Shield on everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine on Colette.
No, because Schuler's
Oh,
assigned
is
to
it?
her. Yeah, I would
Oh, okay.
Put mine. Oh, I'm on Raid.
Oh,
so what do you want me
do
to
it on Youth.
Okay. I'll put it on you.
Oh shit, Schuler, you want Resto?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Unlocking the true power.
How about everybody just stay back here? So they at least have to walk forward.
You say unlocking the true power, but I feel like my mana generation's gone down from elemental, funnily enough.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't clear cast. If you haven't already, I would do a max rank chain heal and a rank 2 chain heal.
Yeah, I got that as well as a couple ranks of healing wave.
Oh, yeah, I do rank 12 for max, and then I have a rank 8 for a lower one, which, if you do those ranks, you could almost
What are you doing there, Bo?
regenerate mana as much as you use.
LOS.
Come around the corners, guys.
It's on you. Wow.
How long should you let this guy be?
Well, the tanks are LOS.
I'm not.
You guys
I
move
wasn't
back.
really sure where we were fighting them, if we were LOSing them completely or not.
Should you let this guy cleaves? Have it, this guy cleaves.
That guy. The tanks are in a kind of awkward spot for healers then.
Yeah, I was trying to put
Like I'm nervous to stand here in the middle, just for AOE and stuff like that.
Hey, shouldn't we just pull these around the corner? I got the Sepson around.
That's what I thought we were doing.
That's what we were doing.
That's
until...
what like half the
That's
people
what
did.
I thought we were
Yeah.
doing too, and then I tried eating the Dragonhawk because I heard don't have it face the raid.
Yeah, like I didn't want to bring Square through the doorway where everyone was stacked. Cleaved half the raid.
Alright,
It's
try to interrupt it. Okay, never mind.
Run, Haru,
Just
run.
walk.
Guys, we're
Not interrupt.
Can't interrupt them.
Okay. That is a shame, then.
You didn't believe me.
No, I just said that shouldn't be the case. But it is.
You wanna pull this around the corner?
What shouldn't be the case?
These should be interruptible, but they're not.
The Cabal?
Let them come back.
We
Don't
are
you
Seeing
have
that
to-
they're just vulnerable to CC and can be sapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have to?
Alright, time.
Don't you have to spam poly them and then break it to interrupt them? That's what I thought you had to do.
Well, yeah, but we can't go up there. The other pack.
Yeah, you guys
For sure.
pull the other.
That's fair.
Yeah, we killed the trash bag.
That's more like it.
We
Yeah.
already killed a trash bag.
True.
Well, a one robot trash bag.
Mm,
Still can't.
These Archmages suck. Their blinks
Yep,
like
they need to be
45
sheeped.
yards. And they have like PvP mindset too. They'll Frost Nova and blink away.
Cabala's in the back, free casting.
You
we
can't
don't have
interrupt it.
another sheep.
This is Fire Fiends too. Oh, never mind. I think a Warlock might have taken.
I made friends with it.
Hell yes.
It's
Pump.
my friend.
Those
Man,
things do big
sheeping
damage.
this the Archmage.
Where is Archmage?
It's in the.
It should
They're
be
both in the
sheeped.
group. Oh, that one blinked away. Circle's in the group. It just blinked away at the back.
Just kill it now.
Jesus.
Yeah,
They
these
definitely
things hit
don't have
really
antennas.
hard. So
Yeah,
we're gonna have to
yeah.
watch. Like, don't break the CC, please.
Alright, well that wasn't my fault. Because I was casting chain lightning and then they brought them to the sheep. For stuff like this, just run back. Death Jesters wipes again. Losers.
Oof. I remember when they were good.
Blinked into a consecrate. What a dick.
Damn, Death Jesters are wiping a lot.
And Zero Sunders.
Banish is about to be up.
Maybe they're on a boss or something. It doesn't
True.
make sense for them to be wiping that much on trash.
Yeah.
Man, this Slayer is living his best life over here. Her best life? I can't tell from here.
It's a her. Of course, she could identify as a spork for all I know.
As he just watching all our ghosts run in.
Ooh, we got a study of advanced smelting. Somebody could start making money.
Our first trash drop. Oh, mounting vengeance.
Well, careful of the scout.
That's not a
Oh, hey.
healing robe pattern.
That looks good.
I want that resto chest piece.
Wow, that weapon looks really good actually.
Yep.
Is the scout like a
That's a super slow offhand. Oh my
like
gosh.
VA?
It's a
Yep.
enhancer warrior offhand.
That's gotta be. Certainly in for rogues.
He'll run around and like grab all the other packs and activate a robot if we don't kill him fast enough.
Yeah, aren't we supposed to like mind soothe the scout so we can get close?
Yeah,
and
can you
one-shot it?
distract him? Word?
I'm having to reload my
Bit of kiss. There we go.
add-on was crapping on me.
Alright, time your casts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nailed it.
Who all's a miner?
Oh, they pulled these guys.
Ricker.
Yep, it
I'm
always does
34.
that.
Focus the
tomorrow.
the dust priest.
Rekar, are you the only one?
Oh, never mind. There's a mage. Focus the mage.
Work. Okay, Rekar and Work, can you both roll, or any other miners? Because I can't loot this. It requires mining to loot. Congrats, Auric. And Invisibob, quit orgasming.
I'm trying.
We have pack coming.
Mage
Watch
is
out.
almost dead.
Oh shit.
I get away from the pet. I recall totems.
Totems.
Oh no, it's gonna break. My sheep is gonna break.
I believe in us.
Oh, it's gonna pull everything.
Oh my god.
Alright, see y'all later.
If you kill the moon, that'll be one pack down.
Not run that. Just run out.
I don't have to outrun the pack, I just have to outrun you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Front table says the other thing.
Druids, we can
Put
use,
aspect on the pack on.
You can use travel form in here too, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, we can use our mounts too, right?
Does the scout respawn as well?
He will probably.
I'm
yeah.
guessing the whole pack respawns if any of them stay alive.
Oh shit! Hey,
Yeah,
they're
I
still
just-
there.
I'm not sure if the scout counts as part of the pack or not.
Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't
Death,
go
did
in.
you get got?
Stop going in. I did. They were just at the entrance.
I got Frost Nova outside, what the fuck?
Just wait. Just wait.
I saw that.
Should be good.
It's a good thing I repaired before we started, eh?
We're gonna need a
Fucking what? This fire fiend over here? Piece of shit?
Hopefully everybody's been doing their dailies so that you can pay for all the repairs.
Yeah.
Worth it.
True.
Well, the scout's dead, so
Good.
thumbs
good.
up.
No, he's not.
Alright.
He's right there.
Oh wait. Oh, there's another scout. Okay, his body was there, so I
He
thought he
probably
was
just
gone.
respawns. Yeah. Because he's tied to that trash pack.
Mm-hmm.
There's something shiny
Just
on
let
that
him
body.
come back before you sheep.
I don't know. Watch out for the giant ass robot on your left.
May need the repair bot for reagents.
I brought 3 repair bots. I'm sure the other engineers have some too.
Can you
So
distract the guy?
I appreciate
let us
that.
know.
Distract. So we're gonna everyone move up to kill the scout again.
5,
Your ability should hit at 0, by the way.
2, 1.
Nice.
You
Or
pulled it
come
back?
a little bit.
Yep. Everyone back.
Everyone back. All the way back. All the way back, because they fear. Back to the tree.
Make sure you have tremors down too.
Oh,
Wow. I'm gonna say it. If you can break the other one, taunt it away or something. There you go.
Thought this was Sunwell, not Arena.
We had leather hands.
Hell yeah, now we're gaming.
Say what now? Oh, sparkles.
At bullets.
Tranquil Magic.
Did someone drop a repair bot?
Those look really good, actually.
We haven't yet.
Did you say
Okay, good.
someone
Good, I'll make
can
sure I
or
didn't.
did? Do you need one? Is that what you're saying?
No. I wasn't sure if one was dropped or not.
Chain lightning.
Melee stack on the butt.
Hell yeah, Death. Look at our big brains over here.
Yeah, right? We knew what was going
shit.
on. Why'd you have to talk shit?
That
Immediately
escalated quickly.
Immediately ate my words.
Here comes Pat.
Heard the robot say, "The fuck you say?"
We've got a big aggro range, so make sure we distract early.
Shoot the 2 archmages.
You pulling them? You want to pull them back though, right?
Strax running out.
Yeah, there's still a.
3, 2, 1.
Everyone back. That's not good.
That's what I was afraid of.
protector or what? Who? What?
Mage if there's a mage. Otherwise the priests.
Mage circles.
Circles up.
There's a range in the chain lightning. Nope.
I got these 2 phones.
There's a Kabbalist and a Slayer out here, Vaughn, if you need something to...
Keep Kalai up.
Kill circle.
Hey,
What,
Risen, we're corpse buddies.
That's coming.
What rezzed the protector?
The scout.
Social aggro ran across. the whole group just ran right by him, and it was too close.
He might be able to just be pulled first.
Oh, it looked like the scout shot his little like lightning bolt thing at
Right,
it.
so we might just be able to pull the guy before the scout even.
If you don't kill the scout before it starts to channel that thing, it activates the protector.
Yeah, he shot a little beam out at it that activated it.
But the same thing happened the first time, but it was a split second, kind of like that was, or so I thought, and the protector didn't come. I don't know.
Yeah, the protector got activated, and then just social aggro brought him. You have to pretty much kill the scout before it goes over to the protector.
Yeah, it's like ZA and the scouts that drum. Except they see stealth.
Ah, there's little imp still alive. That's lovely.
It is.
Imagine if that just
No,
pulled
not
the whole group.
Jeremy.
Kick his ass, Bob.
In the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker!
Wait, did we ever get a bot down?
No. Do you want one?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody ask for one. I just didn't know if it got put down.
All right, putting one down.
It might be a little early for that. What's everyone at?
We have more. I got 5 of them.
Okay.
Regents.
30 gold already.
Yeah, I'm at like 29. Like
everyone repair.
I'm at like 40%, I think, Durbin.
I want to see if the protector can just be pulled without that group. So if someone want to shoot it and feign death immediately. Or that, I guess. That's too late.
Yeah, we're good.
There we go.
Do we want to pull the other protector now too?
I think that's a
If
great
the,
idea.
if the scout's not near it, which it kind of is.
It's walking towards it right now. So
You don't need to pull it. I was just going to have you do that for the feign death.
Because I think they go to the nearest one regardless.
you should be good in that. Wait, well,
Okay, perfect.
Chunky chain lightning.
Alright, we are watching BOB-O-VISION.
So Progress, the world first guild, they invispot all of this.
Damn.
Really? Is there not like trash requirements that dictate? they
Whoa,
can
Oh,
do
Lord.
something?
No one shot it.
Oh, that's not good.
it went the wrong way.
There's a robot over there.
Run away.
Probably want to run out, yeah.
Yeah, we need to time that together.
Well, I
There's a
was not
timer.
expecting it. I was not expecting him to run backwards.
He goes to a robot. We killed the ones in here, so he's going to run out.
I thought he was going to do nothing then. I didn't know he was going to run
Yeah.
across the road.
Yeah,
Nope.
there are more in the next room too.
Well, I knew that, but I just I thought they had their own little.
There's one in the back too, so I don't know why you ran to another room. There's one in
Yeah.
the back.
I mean, either way, he was ranging all of us.
I think they run just to the closest one that's
Did
near
he
them, no matter
yell,
what.
surprise motherfucker as he did it?
He's like, you thought I was gonna run one way. Give up.
They reset?
Yep.
They still refer to the door. Okay.
Except for the imp, it's still up.
You know what to do, Bob.
Because let's fuck him up.
Take that, bitch.
Oh, that brought
No
them all
love
back.
for the law.
Speed up the guy who's only 1.5 feet tall.
I feel you, Kendro.
Don't talk about the gnomes like that.
Repair again if you need to. We got a patrol here.
Everyone move back, probably.
Let's
Dude,
kill
have
it.
to
Move forward.
Yeah, kill it.
I mean, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if we had everyone here.
Careful, don't hit the sheep.
Yeah, we have enough.
Those mages cannot be
What if,
interrupted, right?
what if we pull, like, we go along the right side wall and pull from there?
Do we need to pull that group?
If we mind soothe, we probably don't.
But they
I'm
have
gonna
my,
sit
but
back
they
here
have my
and
trust drop.
May want to start the countdown soon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh, you may need to re-sheep moon possibly if he gets too close to my count screen.
Oh, you can root? What the fuck?
Oh, we need to kill the cabal.
Yeah, you're outside.
You're outside.
Circles in the blender, is she? Oh, okay, she's still good.
We could have done that to those guys the whole time.
A lot of this trash can be CC'd. You know, stunned, silenced. You know, just use everything.
Feared.
Banished, like this fire fiend right next to me. Oh, feared,
Oh.
that works.
You got 2
Enslaved.
banishes. I can pick up this fire thing. Whoever's banishing.
Moon's up.
It doesn't mean shoot it.
Oh, we can kill it.
Close the next one on the list.
You guys have a list?
I check it
They're
twice.
all in. I mean, shoot.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Everyone I've tried stunning
Hacks. They just used like Frost Nova 5 times in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think most are immune to stuns.
The Dragon Hawk can be stunned.
Watch out on the left. There's a robot.
We should pull it.
Your
Wait,
left
that
or my
Kendra
left?
to your left. That one. Ooh,
Oh, that left. I was
Oh,
looking
that
at the
one.
other left.
I was wondering the range.
The
It's
left
pretty
through the
small.
doorway.
Because those things can activate on their own if you get too close to them.
Sunbow.
Nice.
Alright, group photo guys, our first sunbow.
Are they like vortexes where they can't be traded, or are they BOE?
They're BOE, they're like
Oh,
dark
nice.
darkness.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just kind of hoping we get some rep from this trash, but we're not, are we?
Yeah, I'm a little
No.
disappointed.
Oh, fuck me. I'm never getting exalted. Just gonna drop out alchemy right now.
Hold on, actually.
Uh-oh.
Run away, Scout's gun.
Wait, no, that means he's gonna
Oh,
run
good job.
backwards again.
Just have to blow him up. There's one in the back there.
They want to pull totems out of that doorway too.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, he's started bat now.
Recall totems?
Well, he already walked past him, so.
Yeah, I
okay,
saw him
perfect.
over there. Yeah, calm your tits.
Well, I just know he has a
You're
large aggro
distracted.
range, so.
And totems have a large aggro range.
Only a
Better
raft
safe than
totem.
Nah, not
So-
just Wrath. It's any fire totem.
So do we sneak around here, or like do we hit?
You
Okay,
distract
here
him.
here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He is immune to roots.
I love it.
Oh, there he is. I was
And
like, what
he's
the hell
gonna
is he
call
going
the
to?
robot.
Oh, there's another.
Oh.
There's so many
Oh, fuck.
scouts.
Run.
Zone out.
Drop frost traps, earthbind totems, all that shit. These things move faster than we do.
It's a
Prepare on the way
beautiful.
Ghost Wolf form for the win.
Whoever put pack on, I absolutely hate you.
Yeah. Turn back off. Yeah, thanks.
Oh no.
Dying to chain lightning? Oh, so close.
Damn it. I stopped the heal and got chain lightninged.
There's your first mistake.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta leave him behind.
I will next time.
Every man for himself.
This trash is fun.
You say that now. 2 months from now, I think you'll change your tune.
I probably will.
2 months from now, we probably won't be having struggles.
Yeah, they'll probably have.
Doesn't
nerf
mean the
by
trash will be more fun.
No, that's true.
I thought 2 months from now
True.
they'd be launching Wrath.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll be in pre-pet.
That's 3 months from now. They're gonna
I
nerf
mean,
after
this-
1 month to give us 2 more months of pre.
Well, when's
of,
the
nerf
beta?
content. They've previously
supposedly
announced that July or August is what they've said.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so you know Blizzard, their beta is gonna be like 8 days, and they're gonna kick it out the door.
Yeah. So I just realized this Death Knight's coming with the pre-patch. You can run Sunwolf for the Death Knight.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
Be able to gear them out in TBC tier, you know?
Yeah, that non-existent TBC tier.
Hey, you could call the, items in between tier.
Oh yeah,
It's the new tier.
You have to get a Death Knight in all of the Pally off tier stuff that looks like tier 6.
Yeah, that's the tier.
Don't distract him until he's like over on the left-hand side.
Wouldn't you want it like right in the middle of the pack? Because he's probably gonna run to that left one.
No, he's gonna run behind him.
Well, yeah, he's gonna run behind regardless, because those are the only 2.
Yeah, make sure everyone is
Yeah, good there.
really close so that he doesn't get out of range of your spell.
Do slows work?
Roots don't, so probably not.
Whoa.
Oh, what the fuck?
Too close.
That.
Definitely do
Gonna
need
be-
to mind sue them. I'll get it.
We're running, right?
I assume
Yeah.
so.
I'm running.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to clear all those guys out with the added fucking guy. Him and the mage will fuck everybody up.
That felt like stupid how long his jump range is.
Can we get like a concussive shot or something on him?
That's what I was
He's
gonna
immune.
try to do, but he ran too soon. Run, Bope!
My god, this
Oh, that ain't gonna do.
Archmage is just perpetually rooting me.
So close.
They're still at the door. And they all disappeared except for an imp.
Yeah. Notes I'm seeing is definitely recommending Mind Suit.
Oh, there's 2 imps. Come here, bitch.
Like, guys are fighting Illidan, Bob.
Would a 10-second timer be more helpful for folks? Or, I don't know.
Well, that wasn't a timer thing. That was like he ran
I
early.
think it was just a body pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to mind soothe them, so aggro range isn't as much of an issue. Plus, I'm assuming some folks have a shorter range than others.
Oh, never mind. Just wait till he comes around again.
Yeah, I think the trick, just do it like when he's right in front of Moon. Well, not now. Like when he's coming, when his patrol is from right to left, because that's when he's closest to this doorway, which is probably helpful for people who have range issues. We need mine. There's mine soothe.
He's soothed.
Distract him.
Oh god, I've got line of sight.
Oh no.
What?
Oh,
What?
crap.
What happened?
Run.
Someone was
I
too
guess
close again.
Mind soothe was ineffective.
I couldn't distract because of LS because I'm shrunken from Noggin Fogger.
It's not cheapable, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
That'd be
not
too easy.
slowable, not any, literally any CC.
What's the difference between the joke that I made and the joke that Meteor Shower made?
Nothing.
You're,
He spelt it out.
I thought mine was just ahead of the curve. Is cutting edge the same thing?
No,
Oh, wait,
cutting
cutting
edge is
edge is
mythic.
I love how none of the soldiers inside do anything.
oh god.
Really ever.
Bob, I need you to kick this imp's ass real quick.
Yep, they're reset.
Is it safe?
Yep.
Sure.
It didn't sound sure.
Even the two imps disappeared.
Well, when I walked back in, the imp was right at the door, and he slapped me in the face.
I was about to say, these damn rats are getting out of control. These are huge and spit fire.
Yeah, why am I running?
Oh, there one is right there.
Nice flex, Havoc.
Thank you.
No shit. Nice
I'm the
mount
only
too,
one that
bro.
thinks that mount is ugly.
Damn.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, you are.
You probably are, yeah.
And no one
a
cares
sick mount.
because you smell bad.
Got him.
Damn!
It's an ugly ass chicken.
So's your face.
It's not a chicken.
Am I an ugly ass chick?
No, you're beautiful, Bob.
No, you're beautiful, Bob.
Thanks. That's
He's a
BBC.
Okay.
Wait till he comes around again.
Yeah.
Make sure you're in stealth. Can you distract in stealth?
I thought they had true sight.
They do. They can see through stealth.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mind soothe
No.
should help though.
Well, he had mind soothe last time, and it seemed like if you were in the doorway and you like moved ahead, he would.
I mean, I was standing at 30 yards and wasn't getting aggro.
Soothed.
So
Try it.
Distracted.
Wait for timer. Wait for timer. We did it!
there you go.
Hey,
Pull him back, pull him back, pull him back.
I have a confession. The most recent pull was my fault because I fairy fired him like an idiot. I was like, yeah, he's sheep. I can throw a fairy fire. It's fine. He wasn't.
Damage?
No, well, I mean, he's just, his mind is soothed. He'll still react negatively if I throw a fairy fire on him.
Oh, I see.
It was at this moment he realized he had fucked up.
Don't go out there either, 'cause there's more mobs.
Dude, I don't know what all these people are talking about. I don't know why you don't just full send haste as a healer. All these druid guilds are like, oh, you don't want more than like 290 haste. Like, dude, I'm rocking like 500 haste in my fist set. What do you mean?
Take all the haste.
Alright, Redgar.
Yeah, thanks.
Because they're all secretly
Back.
priests and Resto shamans.
Yeah, right?
Stop sheeping it, let it come back.
Everyone on the Druid Classic Discord, it's been infiltrated.
Stop sheeping, Carl. Let it come around the corner.
Just like
I
the
had one
old
job.
jerk forms for vanilla, where they're like, oh, druids are only good for interfate. That's it.
Well, it was true in Classic.
Yeah, it was true in Classic.
Like half of this.
So careful because there's another scout like right around here.
It's on the right.
Oh, there he is. I got him targeted. Yep.
You want to kill the stuff on the left first?
Doesn't he social to them?
Yeah, what robots does he have to kill if we kill those?
There are more in the back up against that wall that we can't see yet.
Ugh.
So I just wait for him to get over here, because he'd probably run to this one over here. So.
Yeah, I like it.
And then we can run behind the door.
So everyone should probably just back up so that way we can make sure we get the mind soothe and whatnot off.
Yep.
This is
He
where we should
come
be killing
too
him.
far
Right
this
here.
way, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we should.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
right,
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Wrecked.
Nice.
Sheep's in the archers as we can.
I think we're getting the hang of this.
What?
Okay. That was
How'd I die?
Oh, got feared.
your health went to 0 without any warning.
Yeah.
Okay, just kill circle. It's in the thing.
Okay.
I feel you, team.
Okay.
Oh, that's what the skull
I think
does? Oh,
square
it's
hit you
cool.
because you resisted my hammer.
Square and triangle hit me at the same time, but it was like, what the hell?
Vindicated cleaved me. Fucked me up. $5,800 physical.
Damn, Bob. Okay, I see you.
Still got a couple of stuff here.
Top of the meters there. Look at you. With your fucking skull of Gul'dan and your hex head.
Hey Val, you have an Earth Shield weak aura, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't use it. I use it,
Does it,
I have one, I just
does
don't
it
use it.
show does it show it on the raid frames, or does it kind of like something that shows up in the middle
Oh,
of your
with the
screen?
one-eyed
saying,
Willie's
okay,
little
your
butthole.
target
It's
has
on my
this?
screen. Yeah.
That's what I have.
Yay, we're done with scouts.
Make it yourself, or did you download it from somebody else?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can share it.
Oh, it took a really long time for those to phase in.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we're done with trash.
Not quite.
Oh, there they are.
It's just the same stuff, but now no scouts and no robots.
That did take a while.
So it's
but-
easier.
I would say so.
Depends on where you stand. Don't let the Vindicator cleave you.
Fair.
What if there's a wall right here?
Don't fucking do it.
There might be. Like, I
There's a
can't.
wall.
Look at
If
this
it's
shit.
like
wall.
If it's like
There's a
Measure's Terrace, there's a wall.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait.
You just fall into the courtyard with the others.
You just fell in between them.
We're gonna need a summon on Bob.
No, I'm good. I was able to climb back up.
Mr. Bader has gone offline. Nice. Alright, let's see here. I am going to play a little bit of this. We all do that, but
Yeah, they definitely don't have a 30-second cooldown on their fucking blink.
Or their Frost Nova.
And their blink is not 20 yards, it's 45.
there we go.
And they have a mana burn.
The mage has a mana burn? That seems like
Yeah,
heresy.
ignite mana. Garbage.
That's a mage on mage hate crime.
Right? He's arcane too, you should understand.
He knows exactly where to hit you.
Sorry.
Right in your mana sack.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Bob likes to perch.
Hey, he was too big to jump up there.
Please pull it back before it gets blended. Thanks.
Blind works on interrupting mind play.
Moon's back up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it. It's fine.
Oh, also
And
there's a pat. There's a pat, Karma.
This shit tastes like SSC
I'm
trash.
distracted. I want to back up.
Like those Naga packs around the lurker. It's just like
Distract
that.
wore off.
Except they hurt. Can we get
Yeah,
another
they
distract? Can we get another distract fast?
Might want to mark him.
Distracted again, good job.
I think this might be like the farthest I've ever seen someone zoom out.
So I'm just
This is why
gonna
you bring
keep
3
circle
rogues.
sheeped.
Oh, it's just the 2 rogues.
Yeah, you guys would spoil the 3 of us.
Oh my god. It has dots on it, just kill it.
We're probably in like the 1% of raids that actually run 3 rogues. I can't imagine many raids at all run 3 rogues.
No, there's I've seen like one other person on the Simonized Rogue Discord that's mentioned they've got 3.
Are they
But it's
flamed?
Usually,
Probably.
at one point I mentioned we ran 3 and some douchebag in a speedrunning guild was like, what the fuck you doing that for? Type of shit. It's like, not everyone speedruns.
And not every single person cares about absolute perfect raid comp.
Min-max to the extreme, yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
You're telling me
well,
you don't run 8 warlocks and 8 hunters? And
well,
stuff
half
like
the
that?
people on this Discord are bitching about not having a raid spot or having to rotate out because they only take 1 rogue, you know. Keeping 3 happy.
You'll see that thread on dad guilds.
And well, the thing is, like, we're still
Pretty much.
still clearing the content, like, so.
We're alpha dads, remember?
Fuck.
We're like a cut above, you know what I'm saying? We mow the
Chad
fucking
dads.
straightest of
Chad
line.
dads, yes.
Mow the
straightest
straightest
of
of
long
lines.
Mow the straightest of lawns. I love it.
Yeah, we're totally like the daddest of dad guilds, right?
Someone make the meme of Steve Buscemi. Holding a skateboard. How you do, fellow dads? But it's Bob.
Yeah. Let's go.
Just smooth the wrinkles out or something.
Does anyone not have method ray tools?
Me.
Me?
Okay.
What do I need that garbage for?
Yeah, right?
That's how you're gonna know what portal group you're in.
Oh.
You're not just gonna tell me?
Because we actually sometimes.
Didn't you already rate it like group 1 and lone melee or something?
Yeah, it's in the phase 5 recap.
We've got it right here. Holy
phase
shit!
5 info.
Yeah, but the thing that I said in phase 5 info is a little different.
Blade of Life's inevitability.
It actually, that's
That's
thrown.
an interesting throwing weapon.
Because you actually don't, my strat guide didn't take into account that you don't know who's getting ported first. So, you know.
You have a strat guy?
Or strat. Yeah.
Of course he of course he has a strat guy. He has a night nanny, so he has a strat.
Can't be bothered to come up
Can't have
with
one
his own
without the other.
strats.
Gotta get someone that'll do both. A strat nanny.
Yeah.
Make strats at days, nannies at nights.
He was talking earlier about how he makes his night nanny farm when he's sleeping.
Then why is he always broke? She must be awful at it.
She keeps sending the gold to her characters.
She's fired.
Yeah, she's taking a little off the top.
No, he's been gambling, guys, so that's
Yeah,
where it's
the
right.
American night nanny,
this
not
is
the
the death
Chinese
rolls.
night nanny.
Juan's got all of his
Double or
gold now.
nothing.
Double down.
Thrown weapon with a socket, huh?
Damn.
Pretty solid.
That looks like
Super
some
slow,
extra
too.
haste.
Whoa, secret robot over here.
Ow.
I would do the loot now, Ford, with the trash drops. Like that one.
Ignore that part.
Oh, hey.
stuff.
But it's an orange.
Did I stutter?
That
That's a dragon.
Oh, there's my gloves.
the gloves change into moonkin gloves.
No wait, shit.
Moonlight
With the
ones.
sun mode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually don't need this. We're good.
There's another purple to pick up.
That looks like Ellie gauntlets.
That is at Ellie gloves.
Grats Viticus on the throwing weapon.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats.
Thought you were gonna say Kratz Viticus on the Ellie gloves.
Yeah.
Should we put our?
Oh, that's an early hero.
That's not.
It's like that was mine.
Have you
Okay. That's actually okay if it's just you.
Judge? I have it listed as
No,
Biz
yeah.
offhand for you. Is it not?
It should
Yeah.
be Judge because of the weapon speed for it.
Or like
I mean,
Biz offhand pre-kill Jaden or something.
what's it
Yeah,
called
that's
again?
a really good one.
Mounting Vengeance.
I haven't seen that on any lists.
I'll take it
I
if
mean,
you
I'll-
want.
Oh
Would you
wait,
like to see
yeah.
the list? I'll show you.
But it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
It's good
No, this list is fucking weird. Yeah, I'll take that.
for sure. Like it'd be a good idea to.
Grats Havoc on the gloves.
Thank you.
Grats have. Grats vid.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, what did we figure out with the
Give it to Judge.
Judge?
Yeah.
And then there's another purple here.
And it's Teemo's Gauntlet of Ancient Shadow Moon, so we all
1
know
second,
who that's
Judge.
going to.
Gotta ward it first
Bob.
if it shows up.
Oh, yeah, you guys don't need method raid tools. You just look at raid chat. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Thank you, sir. They changed the format, like how they show the weapon, so I didn't see it.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah. No, good luck, though. Thank you.
So the tank portal rotation is not necessarily true, because Kalaya should go with the hunter group, honestly. So I'm just gonna, I mean, if Star group goes first, then Kalaya should go. If it's any other group, she should just go with Star group.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should ask. Am I supposed to roll healing or Ellie as main spec right now?
It's a good question.
Just write what you're rolling it for in the notes. Unless it's obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly give a breakdown of this fight. Here's a real reason I did these strategy guides. I'm literally just gonna read from it. Has anyone not read the Phase 5 info? It's probably easier just to read the guides, but I'll run through it too. Okay, so this is a single phase fight with 2 bosses, Caligos, which is right in front of us, and Satharvar in the Shadow Realm, which you get ported to in the fight. Both bosses enrage at 10%, or if one boss reaches 10%, then the other boss will enrage. So basically they both enrage if one boss reaches 10%. If we get there, Caligos stops making portals once he dies. So the idea is basically that Satharvar dies first, which shouldn't be an issue because we're saving Lust for when you go down to the Shadow Realm. But just keep an eye on that. We'll call it out later. Okay, so Youth is going to tank first because he can bubble his arcane buffet stacks. Speaking of which, put on your violet badge and your cloaks if you have them. So Youth is going to tank Caligos along the edge of the room. It can be in the back or the sides. You know, the back's probably best because it's just kind of easiest there. Don't stand in front of him because you'll get breathed on, and don't stand behind him because you'll get tail swiped. Basically, we're going to have Star Group, which is Group 3, Quatch, Val, and Jameis, kind of hang out on the left side of the platform, like here, basically the north side. Circle Group is going to stand in the middle, like right in the middle of that circle. And then Diamond Group's going to hang out on the right-hand side. And the positioning matters when we get to Spectral Blast. But first off, the reason why we're wearing Arcane Resistance is for Arcane Buffet. Basically, it just has a stacking debuff that does arcane damage. It's very minor at the beginning, but it builds, stacks, and starts to hurt. Once you go to the Shadow Realm, it drops. So that's kind of how you clear your stacks. The dragon also casts Wild Magic. The main thing that you need to be aware of is if you get black, you need to be watching your threat because it basically doubles your threat. There's 3 good ones and 3 bad ones. So like one slows your casting speed, some doubles your crit damage, so there's some good ones and bad ones, but just watch
Purple
out
and black. Purple and black are the bad ones, basically. Black is the threat.
So 30 seconds or 45 seconds into the fight, he's going to cast Spectral Blast on a random person, which creates a portal, and it ports that person to the Demon Realm or the Shadow Realm. Everyone in the person who gets ported needs to call it out. Like just say, hey, Star Group, go. All right. And if someone else sees it, then just call it out. But I'm not going to be able to see that. So we just need to be a little bit vocal here. If you are in Star Group, for instance, and you get ported, then Group 3, Quatch, Val, and Jameis are going to take the portal. Once you get to the portal, you enter the Shadow Realm, and you are there for 60 seconds, and you basically need to attack Sathrgar. So when you get there, you'll see that Calicos' human form is tanking, and that's okay, as long as he doesn't die. Which, you know, once we get later in the fight, maybe that's an issue, but at the beginning, it's not. The issue is that he doesn't do that much threat, so we're gonna have the tanks kind of take Sathrvar to make sure that you know, a DPS doesn't pull threat and die. But you know, there can be a few seconds where Calic is tanking Sathrvar, and that's completely fine. So tanks, I'll just kind of like let you judge when you should taunt. He also does a shadow volley in a random direction in an AoE cone, so it's kind of like an Anatherin. So the way we're going to mitigate this is we're going to form a circle around Sathrvar and Calic, and that way only a couple people should be hit by shadow volley at any single time. If you can try to get within 10 yards of the boss, then that'll really help the healers with chain heal and circle of healing. Healers, particularly tank healers, need to keep an eye out for Corrupting Strike if Kalaya or Vaughn or Youth are tanking Sathrvar, because it does like 9k damage over 3 seconds, so it hurts. Lastly, Sathrvar will place a curse on a random person. Druids and mages, this is important. Do not decurse it immediately. Wait 15 seconds and then decurse it, because it does little to no damage at the beginning, but then it ramps up over time. So 15 to 20 seconds, decurse it, and then it's going to bounce to someone else. Okay, so we already mentioned that Youth is going to tank first. Depending on which group gets ported, either Kalaya or Vaughn will go first. Basically, here's a scenario. If Star Group gets ported, Kalaya is going to go. If Circle Group gets ported, Vaughn's going to go. If Diamond Group gets ported, Vaughn's going to go.
What DPS are going with what group? It's just group 2, 3, or 5.
Yeah, so check your groups.
Okay.
And you'll.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't know who's going to get ported first, so we just got to call out when you're going. Okay, so when you get once you're in the Shadow Realm for 60 seconds, you're going to come back to the middle of the room. Okay, and basically, we're going to have the middle of the room serve as kind of a safe zone. So, Circle Group, this impacts you. After 60 seconds into the fight, we're going to have to move. Basically, move to a free area so that when people from the Shadow Realm come back, they don't like stack up with you, because we don't want to stack up, because if a Spectral Blast occurs and you take unnecessary damage. When you come back from the Shadow Realm, you cannot be targeted by Spectral Blast for 60 seconds. So that's why the safe zone is going to be kind of in the middle there. So you won't take Spectral Blast damage. The only other thing I'll mention is that we're going to pop Lust and CDs once you get to the Shadow Realm.
Reltor mentioned that melee can run through him when he's casting the volley, so they don't get hit.
Yep. That's essentially it. Let's give it a go, just so you kind of see the fight. Is your Lust back up, Schuler?
Yep.
All right, good deal. I spent too long explaining the fight then.
Hole in you. There you go.
Everybody get up close, because it's going to close off when he pulls.
Is someone particularly calling out the portal groups, or just if you get ported, call your group out?
Call your group out.
Let Youth position him, so just wait a little bit.
It is a dragon, so watch out.
Watch for cleaves and tail strikes.
Who has the cloaks to trade?
Group Kendra's 5. Group.
Kendra.
Go. Kendra's group.
Kendra's group. Okay. Diamond group.
Diamond group. Do a circle around the boss, guys, when you get in.
Get tight on the boss. Get tight on the boss.
Yeah, small circle. Small circle. Stand next to each other. Circle out.
Circle. That just got ported.
I mean, that's Vaughn. I would.
I'm already in there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't think this is
Kalaya,
gonna
you're
work.
You have to go Kalaya. Yeah, I mean, it's just bad RNG. Nothing you can do about it. Oh yeah, the portal lasts
Val's
10
group.
seconds.
Val's group.
Start.
You've down.
Literally, the whole raid is down here.
Yeah.
So when that, okay, that's actually not terrible. Okay, everyone run back.
Run back. You reset.
This way.
West, west, west.
So I don't think we can do that. I think just I need to go on the first group,
Bobby,
no matter what.
You're going the wrong way, Bob.
Oh fuck.
Okay, Bob.
You can run back and we'll summon you.
Yeah, we can summon you guys if.
You have 8 seconds until he responds.
Okay, those portals were a lot faster. Maybe we skipped one.
Yeah, isn't it pretty much you just ignore the portals until like the main tank gets back?
Yes, because you have to rotate tanks.
Or off tank, I guess.
How much time was that?
1 minute 12 seconds when you reset.
So
And you had 4 portals within that time.
Yeah, on when? How much time did you have left in the Shadow Realm?
I mean, I would assume I was getting out of there pretty much as the fight was resetting.
Yeah. So maybe we could skip either we could probably skip the first portal. Or I mean, someone's gonna go down there. That's the thing. Like when you get targeted by spectral brass, someone's going down.
I thought it would be the first portal, the first group goes, and then this you pretty much ignore it, and I just call out when I get thrown back, so that way on the next portal, Kalaya goes down.
Let's summon you, Seven, and Timo.
That sounds like a good plan.
I got Timo.
Oh, Azzy, Youth has your cloak, I think.
I have one left, so yeah, as he needs it.
Yeah, basically, we have to skip one portal because we need to have that tank come back up so that you can relieve Youth, basically. So let's you want to just like skip the second portal. Basically, we have to take the first one so that the first group can get down there and start going. But after that, we don't have to take every portal. I say we just skip the second portal, and then hopefully after that we don't have to skip any more portals.
Yeah, it's saying Spectral Blast happens every 15 to 25 seconds.
Yeah, I was assuming it was gonna be like every 20 seconds, so that 60 seconds in, the tanks are perfect. But I guess we got it every 15 that time.
I'm just gonna take the first portal down regardless.
Yep.
Trying to
Yep,
do
take
it
it
like with the groups is silly.
Yeah. That makes it a little bit more easy in terms of what we know is going to happen. You just might not get lust, which is not a big deal. So basically,
So are we just calling out groups to go down?
Yeah,
At certain times.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
The Rady pretty much says at least one group needs to stay up with Calicos at any given time. So you can have multiple groups down there, just one group always needs to stay up.
Yeah, and the timing of the portals, assuming it is actually 15 to 25 seconds, means that you don't have to, skip portals, but we are going to do it for that first one just to protect against any RNG. Because it should be every like 20 seconds times 3 is a minute, so that means that's going to cover your Shadow Realm, basically.
It could happen as early as 15 seconds, though.
Which is dumb, yeah. But
or as late as 25.
Okay, so we're going to have the groups, be it star, circle, or diamond, take the first portal, and then we're skipping the second portal. And then the third portal, we'll call it out. Alright, let's try again.
So yeah, I guess just tell me when I should take the portal down.
So hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second, because I want to ask a question and make sure that I'm clear on this. Are we just basing this then off of tank groups? So like Group 2, Schuler, Havoc, Pope, we're going down with Vaughn, So when Vaughn goes down, we all go.
No, you still have your own portal group.
Yeah,
So
because it
you
might
go
not
with
hit one of
Star.
the tanks. It's the
Exactly,
portal.
yeah.
So whoever we still got to keep track of who hits in those groups, and then the tank just goes with that set order. But the
Tanks
groups we
are
still have to
independent.
watch. Yeah,
DPS and
exactly.
healers actually have an assignment on when they need to go down.
Yeah.
Okay, so if anyone in group 2, Schuler, Havoc, or Pope gets hit, everyone that's with them in circle group goes down.
Exactly. And then you have your tanks rotate themselves in, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because we were switching it up.
But we always need to make sure that there is a group up top, or else just the fight resets.
Skipping a
So-
portal will fix that.
Does all the melee group go down at the same time?
Correct.
But when someone gets hit by Spectral Blast, they go down, right?
Yep.
And someone's
that's
getting
what-
hit by Spectral Blast every 15 to 25 seconds.
Correct.
Yep.
So then how are we skipping the second portal? Like if Judge gets
Because
hit
they're
on
going
the
down
second...
there with still the first people.
There's still going to be a tank down there. The
Well,
tank doesn't come back up for 60 seconds.
They can't. The person that gets targeted by Spectral Blast, they can't skip it. They're going down regardless. But no group is following.
I guess it's more of the idea of if a healer gets targeted on a skip portal, now whenever that group needs to go down, there's one less healer for it.
There's going to be overlap.
It'd still be down there technically.
Yeah, that's okay though. I mean, we have
Okay,
enough healers that shouldn't affect this.
All right, I don't understand. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
I'm kind of with Havoc on this, right? If there's a portal every 20 seconds and there's only 3 groups of us, then we'll all be down there again.
No,
Not everyone
if you
takes the
get
portal.
if you get unlucky, right?
Not
we
everyone's
are
going to
trying
take the portal.
Yeah, we're trying to prevent what just happened in our first pull, because the portals happened too early, so everyone left the realm above except for Youth because he was
Right.
tanking.
So how do we know? How do we know if I get hit? How does everyone else that's supposed to follow circle not follow?
We're not
Like-
going to call.
Basically, the third group won't go down until the first group comes up.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna let Hehu manage that. Have fun. Good luck.
It's going to be a cadence.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Do a pull timer.
So you're taking first portal, Kalaya?
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be Clive on Youth. Yeah.
Make sure you get your arcane resist on.
Orcs group.
Spread out. holocaust.
That's circle group. Circle group. Go.
Wait, you said Oryx group?
Yeah, it's not circle.
That's Star,
Yeah,
not
that's
circle.
not circle.
That's Star.
Oh, good shit.
I went down.
Yeah, I went down too.
We skipping this next portal then?
Yes.
Yeah. No one use it. No one go down. It is me.
So, does it just me, or did it look like only one person can use the portal at a time?
You can. Only one person.
Crit damage 100%. Let's fucking go.
All right. So call out which group takes the next portal.
Cleanse the Honorman.
Let me know when to go down.
Sevens group.
All right.
Go down,
Group
Vaughn.
two.
Circle group.
And I'll cleanse it. Coming out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Taunt right when you get up, Kalaya. 'Cause you've taken a lot of damage.
Don't decurse too fast.
Okay. Remember, get out of the middle once you are up here.
Looks like Wolf is down, so I think Star again. Or are we not going?
Yeah. Everyone should have gone down by now.
Group 5 did. Right?
Yeah, group
Yeah,
five.
Group 5 didn't. Group
Yeah,
5
none of us
stats
got
were really
hit.
high.
Yeah, no wonder I got
You
one
need
shot
to
by
go down
Spectral
then.
Blast.
Oh,
Coming
Oh,
out.
there it is, right?
Coming out of Shadow Realm in 5 seconds.
You can probably taunt, jump on.
What's
Right,
the demon at?
We didn't have a healer down here.
72%.
They both need to get down to, was it 10,
I'm dead.
20% at the same time?
Alright.
Yeah, Caligos is at 29. Matter, you've bonded down.
One's gonna enrage. They enrage when I think they hit 20%.
10%.
The 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10.
So ideally, you get them both down to 10% throughout the same
Alright,
time.
let's have I don't know who went down.
Shouldn't y'all all go down right now so you reset?
If you can. Probably some people still have
Yeah,
to be
we
buff.
should probably reset actually.
Yeah, reset. Too many people.
Oh, and I just got a nice buff too.
Okay. When you get targeted by spectral blast, you need to call it out and just call out your star group, circle group, or diamond group, so I don't fuck that up like that.
So the problem, nobody in Diamond Group got hit at all. So we all stayed up, and we had 10 stacks.
I got hit by Spectral Blast, but it killed me because I had so many stacks. That's the one that sends you down, right? Spectral Blast?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I got hit, but I got killed.
Who got hit by the 4th Spectral Blast then, since we skipped the 2nd and the 3rd was 7?
Everyone else should probably start running, because yep, there is.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
He took a bite out of Quad.
He should reset, I think.
I'm just gonna run in.
Yeah. With everyone else.
We need to have. He can reset. You need to go to the tower.
Dude, there's like a horde of people running in.
It's pretty busy out here.
We need to keep at least some reserves so we can summon. Yeah, because we don't want to do that run back if we can avoid it.
Don't forget you can mount up.
Okay.
Let's make it infinitely faster.
Fair squad. Just don't pull a robot. Did it get quiet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we're talking in officer chat about to making this a little bit more simple so people don't have to call shit out. Yeah, okay, so we'll just do star group first, circle group next, and then diamond group last.
So regardless of who's getting ported down,
yes,
you just go by the group.
So, yeah, some people are going to get fucked, and they won't be able to get lust, but you know, this is not a DPS race. This is just really more.
This is
control
a very much a mechanics fight.
But
yeah,
but it's gonna
be.
So the way you want to treat this essentially is how you do with Blood Boil's Blood Blast, like the thing that he does. So one group will go down, the other two will stay up and continue doing DPS on the dragon until another portal opens, and then the next group will go down. By that time, the second group will already have like at least 20 seconds on their timers, so they'll be coming up within the next 40 seconds. And then in the next 20 seconds again, the next group will be able to go down. And you just want to make sure that in each group you have a healer who's able to go down and decursor. That way it doesn't screw over the rotations.
The first group is star group, Jameis is the decursor. The next group is circle group, Havoc's the decursor. And the last group you've got Death Bolt and Karma.
And Bob-O.
And Bob. Maybe we should split up the decursors a little bit. Karma, I'm gonna have you go with the.
I mean, I if I could say something, because it's not much to manage. The curses. I do want a weak aura for it, but it's not hard to decurse. Like I feel like people can get trigger happy with that, and we start decursing too much, it starts bouncing. So I'd rather only have like one designated decursor in each group. That way, there's not a ton of overlap.
Yeah, it was already going way too fast.
In case
that was me. I'm sorry.
The decursor gets sent down unexpectedly.
It is someone who just didn't. It's okay. I think we understand the issue now. You know, we've got Karma and Jameis, who are two decursors in the star group. Havoc's the only decursor in the circle group, and Death and Bob are the decursors in the diamond group. You can have it to where just the druids decurse. The issue is that you're going to have a set period of time where there are no druids down there, and you have to have a mage decurse. So, you know, if you feel confident in decursing at 15 seconds, do it. If you're not confident, then don't decurse at all. Someone else will cover you.
There should always be a druid down there.
We also
sorry,
need to
Ow.
keep an eye on the individual boss's health, because Caligo's got down way faster than the demon did.
I think it should be fine if we have group 5 go down this time, though. We were all up there just fucking melting the dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
They didn't get a chance to do the last
We still need to like call out like milestone percentages, like 50%.
Yeah. Skip the week row.
We're also going to still skip the second portal, just so that we don't have any tank rotation issues. Because, you know, Youth is going to be able to last a long time because he can reset his stacks. Technically, Vaughn could too. But we're going to do Youth, Kalaya, and then Vaughn in terms of tank rotation.
When should I be resetting it? I reset it at 6 last time.
You could probably go 7 or 8.
Tell you 10 is too much, it hurts.
Yeah. Okay, so again, no one needs to call shit out. First portal is going to be the star group. So that's group 3. I think that's the hunters, right? Karma and Jameis.
Yep.
Then no one's taking the second portal, other than the person that's getting spectral blasted. Nothing you can do about that. Third portal is going to be orange group. That's melee, Schuler, Havoc, Pope. The fourth portal is going to be diamond group. That's Youth, group 5, Quachehu Azzy. And in case I wasn't clear, Vaughn, you are in the circle group. So I can actually do that now, but anyway, that should guarantee everyone goes down.
So Star's first group?
Correct.
Cool.
So we're going star, circle, diamond, right?
Star, circle, diamond.
Okay.
Technically it's star, nobody, circle, diamond. But yeah.
Oh, we're just skipping the seconds, so we're going 1, 3, 4?
Correct.
Okay.
And that's mainly to just make sure we have a tank above to relieve Youth. We didn't have one before on our first attempt, so he died.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
No, this week or is still like half downloaded.
Just how big is it?
When
It's not.
When either boss reaches 20%, call it out. 20%.
I think it's more that we're all trying to pull it at the same time.
Yeah.
Get ready
I've
to run
got
it.
mine. I can upload mine after.
Stay away from the tail, stay away from the tail, stay away from the tail.
Just spread out. Spread out.
Schuler's down.
Ordered up, go star.
Alright, star group go. Star group go.
Okay, here's someone got luck.
No, I said I went down, so Havoc's gonna be healing alone for a bit. With the second group.
Skipping the next one, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Ooh, wild magic healing done. Hell yeah.
Alright, circle group go. Circle.
Thought we were skipping
I
that.
thought this just skip.
Is that the second or third?
That was the second.
Ah, good shit.
So did all circle group go or no? I didn't.
I'm still up there.
If you didn't take it, take the third one. Alright, take it now.
There's the third. Yep. Diamond's got next.
Yep.
10 seconds.
Youth's down.
Do you want me to be-res him? Well, I'm dead now.
You should be. Everybody should be getting into the portal.
I would if I was allowed.
Yeah, I think it's single file through the portal.
Well, also, if you just came out, you can't go in for a minute.
That too.
There's mine if Kalai is never downloaded.
Do you need me to taunt Goliath?
I mean, are we still going?
Yeah, just like see the fight.
I taunted. Because you're probably gonna need to go down soon.
Yeah, it should be Star Group again soon, right?
Just so you're aware, the boss's tail is right in the circle.
Auric is down, Star Group.
Can you
Star
taunt?
Group go. Heal on. So that's the one we were skipping, but I don't know if we need to skip anymore.
I'm dead.
Everyone take a portal.
What's the word I'm
And
looking
that
for?
way,
Oh my
everybody
god.
reset.
Oh, it's closer on the health.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that I understand the whole tank swapping, but is there a reason that the DPS groups going down need to skip that second portal? Like, can we send them?
Well, they can't come back for 60 seconds, so we want to spread it out evenly. So we got a group coming
just to
up.
keep somebody up top.
Yeah.
Well, that
Run, Kendra, run.
Run, Kendra, run.
You gotta keep
Oh, no.
the DPS even on both.
Yeah. All right.
Big scary dragon.
I've been pulling him across, but is that taking too long? Should I just try and pull him to the wall that's closest to us?
Well, you don't need to walk in.
You could pull them to the left or to the right, but I mean the back wall's fine as well. It doesn't matter. I mean we don't. Again, like it's a very forgiving and rage timer. I don't know if there is a rage timer in this fight. So
6
if there
minutes,
is, we're
right?
never gonna reach it. No, that's Brutalis.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, when you die with a flask on and run back into the instance, it has you do the drink a flask animation again.
Yep. That's with all the what the outdoor slash Scryer flasks, the Shatterwrath flasks.
It's the first
Because
time
you're
I've
outside the instance, you don't have the buff, and then you come inside the instance and you have the buff.
It's just funny that they have you go through they have the game go through the animation again.
Yeah, as they toggle the buff basically on essentially.
Remember
After we
to
kill Gallos, do we get a portal or something back? Because this guy's
yeah,
stupid.
we do. We get a portal here. We get a portal after Felmist.
Each one, right?
And actually, we may not get one after Felmist, but we get one after Twins and Boo for sure. Remember at the beginning of the fight to stay in your groups, kind of. Like Star Group needs to be on the left, Circle Group needs to be in the middle, and then Diamond Group needs to be on the right. We do that so that people don't hit each other with Spectral Blast, because it's like a 6 or 7k hit. I think it's like an 8-yard range. So if you have a range finder add-on or whatever, you can turn that on.
Isn't he still like in a pool at this point, like underwater? Like what the fuck?
He hasn't even like popped out yet. Yeah, he hasn't even, you know, been
He never
birthed.
pops it out, right?
The birth
No,
is
he
out.
does. He pops out halfway.
Yeah, he's halfway in the jacuzzi.
He's halfway.
It's called a birthing bath.
Maybe these little crystals are like mega speakers or whatever.
He's just, you know, got his face just barely out of the pool. He's just kind of poking his head up and it's like, I'm just gonna speak from here.
Sticks his lips out and screams.
Exactly. I mean, it's cold outside, but you want to stay in the hot water.
There we go.
Yeah, so this time I'm just gonna pull him to the right, and then rotate him once he gets to the wall.
So that means that people need to go to the left. So circle group can still go in the middle. Star group needs to go to the far side. So like right there. And diamond group is like right here. Does that make sense? We're basically rotating 90 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, the positioning almost doesn't even matter because we don't know who's getting spectral blasted first. Just make sure you're not within 8 yards of anyone else.
I was just worried that he would tail swipe while I was getting him into position and like knock people around.
Well, we're not DPSing it first anyway. We could just kind of move, but up to you. I mean, whatever feels good for you. Kalai and Vaughn, when you taunt Calico's, just make sure you kind of keep him in the same position so he's not in the middle of the room or anything.
Well, yeah, I thought we were wiping.
Yeah, you're fine. No, I wasn't talking about that.
That was fun though, Kalai.
Alright, you guys all ready?
Yep, let's do a timer. Okay, so the entire raid should be going, cheating to the left a little bit. Youth is going to the right. Okay.
2-4.
Get in.
Wow. You gotta learn your left from right there, Bob.
Loki.
He'll come back when you get teleported down.
Risen got teleported.
Melee group.
Star group.
Star group.
Alright, we're good.
Star group, go.
Still skipping this next one or no?
Yep.
Okay.
That portal's hard to click.
Well,
there's a
I think
1 second.
It is in melee.
yeah, it's like single file. You gotta keep.
Yeah, you gotta
clicking.
spam it. It's like chest, kinda. Yeah.
Also, guys, spread out around the boss because you're both getting hit by his shit. Get
Next
close
portal's
to him,
out.
spread
Don't go in.
out. 10 seconds.
Next group. Portal's out.
Circle group, go. Kalai has it, I think. Alright, diamond group, go. Or, I guess.
It's not out yet. Oh, it killed
No.
me. Diamond group go. Diamond group go.
Damn.
Remember to spread out. 8 yards. Okay. Can Star Group go or no?
Vaughn is coming out in
20
5
seconds.
seconds.
Okay.
Taunting him, Kalaya.
Big heals on you.
Alcigos is quite a ways ahead, damage-wise.
Alright, Star Group, you're up next.
Star group on its foot.
I don't think there's any healers down.
Yeah, I died up above.
And you don't need to taunt right away because Calic is tanking him unless he's getting really low on health.
He's still at 70%. But you can let Caligos tank for a little bit.
You've only got 2 healers in Diamond group, whereas every other group has. Oh no, yeah, it's 2 at least.
Should we be taking the portal now?
If Star Group
Can we get
has
Clap?
Undead.
Yeah, take the Spectral Rift, and then it'll reset.
Pretty big discrepancy.
Also, we may not be able to skip that second portal because we were getting to like 7-8 stacks, and when a Spectral Blast goes out, that will probably kill whoever's around the blast.
Not probably. It killed me and Bob.
Okay, you should not be being hit by Spectral Blast. No one should be, except for one person.
Well, I was the one who got hit. Bob was a little close to me, and he got smacked.
Even the person that the blast is on, it will kill them.
You
can't confirm it killed me.
How much did it damage you to do?
Oh, let me find it.
It only did 6k.
6k.
So
okay.
Everyone needs to be above 6k. That's an easy requirement or an easy task to meet.
Except there's only going to be what 2, maybe 3 healers up top.
Yes, we should have another healer in the Diamond group. We don't need to have so many healers go down the system. So let me make one tweak here.
Running back, mind the robots on the left.
Did I hear Vaughn was getting summoned? Or rezzed?
Let me see that.
If you are worried about I'm right at the portal, I can just walk through.
Yeah, I think we're too far. I don't want to go past the gold.
Yeah.
Bar.
Fact.
Okay, that should hopefully be the final thing there. So basically I swapped Quatch and Pope. So Quatch is in Circle group and Pope is in Diamond group. So Pope, you would basically take the very last one.
Hey, Def, if you see that you're getting high stacks and you're worried you're gonna get capped, or clapped rather, you can ice block those off.
Yeah, it's everybody though. It's what Quatch was saying. It's because we're skipping. Everybody at Group 5 is gonna have 7-8 stacks.
Yeah, it was pretty hefty.
It's not like an individual thing.
Everyone just ice block, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
everyone
no.
ice block. Yeah.
6 or 7 stacks is not dangerous. How much?
7 or 8 stacks.
Yeah,
7 can be dangerous because
How much are you
it
taking?
scales off that off the portal spell. Your stacks will scale and increase that damage too.
I mean, you don't want to take much more than that, granted.
Yeah.
But how like what was each arcane buff? It looks like 3.5k.
It was 4. I was taking 4 at the end.
Yeah,
You don't
add
want to take any
4.
more than that.
Which is doable.
So the guides didn't mention skipping. So I mean,
The guides also didn't mention an issue where we had no tanks up above. And
Do we need to make smaller groups?
Yeah, if we have 4.
Like have 4 groups, we could. Yeah.
So yeah, this is saying that the Arcane Blast or the Spectral Blast does 5.7k, not taking into account the stacking debuff. So when we're at 6 stacks, that's adding an extra 3,000 damage to it.
No, I know exactly how much Death took. He took 5.9k. That was with 7 or 8 stacks.
Yeah.
How much do you resist though?
That's healable.
The issue is the 3.5k arcane buffet that happened just before it. So I took both of those at the same time.
Yeah.
Or we and Bob did, and we died.
Yep.
It's just it's a really tight healing. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Remember, well, yeah. With tanks, let's see here. We've got Havoc, Jameis. Yeah, so Pope is going to be staying up until the very end, so he can stay on youth. We'll have, enough raid healing, hopefully, to, we'll have Azzy and Heihu who are staying till the very end to raid heal. So hopefully that's enough.
That's assuming they don't get hit by the blast.
Yeah, I've been sucked in early twice.
We should be calling that if that happened. Because if you get sucked in, then like one of us can stay out. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
You should already be doing that, saving cooldowns for the unders one.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Shadowlands.
DPS cooldowns for sure are having the Shadow Realm. Healing cooldowns, I don't know, whenever you feel like you need to use it.
So are we splitting groups up into smaller groups? So we have more of them.
Let's try one more time with 3.
If we don't somehow have a skip where we have smaller groups, I feel like we're gonna run into that same issue where everyone ends up down there because you don't come back for 60 seconds.
Right.
I mean, unless I'm missing something, there's a way to force yourself back up to the surface.
Well, I think we could be having we could be having issues with healers going down early too, and like the healer of the other group going down at the same time. You know, because there's been a lot of damage that's been popping people up top, like. So I think we're just more vocal about it. Like, you know, if a healer goes down, it's not your turn. Just say something.
Yep.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Not emotionally ready.
If only there was like a ready check thing that you could do to find out.
Everyone's stay out of the circle. Let you pull this.
Get up to the gold.
This judge sits on the line.
I ain't missing this time.
What the fuck?
Spread out.
Yep, 8-yard range.
Oh, Judge crashed.
No, rip.
He's right on the wall, though. He might be able to run in if he
He's
gets back
out of
in.
line of sight.
Rip.
I got ported.
Fitting.
Melee doesn't get lost. Womp womp.
Melee doesn't get Wind Fury. That's the worst thing.
Jeez.
Skip it.
As he got sucked.
That's okay. I'll reincarnate him.
Do we need to adjust them?
Next group, circle group, circle group.
Circle group go, circle go.
Do you need me to tone off you, Clive?
Go for it. Come on.
Alright, class up top.
I'm immediately stunned.
Yep.
Diamond, we're coming up next.
Diamond,
Couple
get
seconds.
ready. Yo, Kalaya.
There it is.
And Kalaya's dead. We're gonna not have a tank up here.
I mean, bombs up in 30 seconds.
The difference between the two bosses right now is staggering.
On the demon, make sure you guys are spreading out into a circle.
Portal 5.
Valent down, so if another healer's supposed to, you can stay up.
Vaughn's down.
Vaughn's down here.
Oh, luckily Caligos can tank for a little bit.
I'm watching a video of how to
Caligos?
fucking kill this
All
boss
all our tanks.
to help us.
Do we want to maybe not send a tank down with the first group and let Caligos tank?
She got hit with Spectral Blast though, yeah.
Well, yeah. Like
that could be a good
barring
idea.
something like that. I know you had mentioned that there might be a threat issue with it, but
yeah, that's right.
It's also to drop the stacks.
I also died in the top, not in the bottom.
We should put the caster group down first, like
Everyone
a
take
full
a
ass
portal.
caster group with a healer.
So everyone take a portal so you can get out of this realm.
Can't.
Reset.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish I could. Kalaya, does your weak aura pack track everyone's curse?
What? The thing I sent was just the Caligos thingy.
It just shows you
Caligos
health bars.
thingy.
It's just health.
Yeah, health bars and
Caligos.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I want a weak aura that shows who has Curse of Boundless Agony and how much time they have left on it. That's what I'm looking for.
Do your raid frames show the curse on there?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't show the time left, but at least you
Right.
have that.
Right, but I'm trying to pay attention to other things.
Start counting on your fingers when it pops up.
Yeah, exactly.
You sure toes
Like,
too, if you
and honestly, we probably could use more decursors. Like the whole one-person thing, like because there's just so many of them going out later, it's not feasible to just have one person per group doing it.
Well, when you have one person per group doing it, you're going to have two groups down there simultaneously, right? So you're going to have at least two decursors.
Maybe.
Ideally, yeah. Where the fuck?
Like, Star Group has
Where
two
did I post it then?
decursors.
There it is.
Circle Group, you might be the only one. Diamond Group has like 3 decursors, I feel like. No, it's just
Judge has gone off.
Yeah, 2.
I'm back.
Back.
You died, Judge. Just
It looks like what I want does not exist.
Then make it.
Be the change you want to see.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I can make a weak word that complicated.
Do folks think that a fourth portal group would make things easy so we don't have to skip a portal? I mean, a tank is still going to skip a portal. It's just a matter of like.
We should do that, and it should be a caster group, and it should be the first group.
Yeah, problem is we can't. Can we divvy this up by groups? Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah,
just
one of the things I looked up, they said that there's a 4-group setup, which is group 1 is tank group, which is just all 3 tanks, just a random person, and then a DPS that takes the second portal. Your second group is your melee group with a resto druid, and then you just have your 3 DPS groups.
I think we should throw the caster group down there, honestly, first. Because the difference in HP is a lot. Like, if we can try and circumvent that, we can just push this shit down, you know?
All that's going to change is the demon will have low health and Caligos will have high health.
Not necessarily, because it's such a big gap.
When you come back, you're still going to have to wait 60 seconds. So
Exactly.
You're going to get that experience. Those
And then
stacks
that way,
going.
that way you're insured like bloodlust and stuff like that, and a clear rotation on the demon. It gives us a little more damage.
And then what this is saying about the 3-group setup, and just let me know if this makes sense. So you have the first tank, obviously tanking Caligos. The first portal is used by one tank in one of the groups. The second portal by an extra healer and one of the groups. The third portal is your third tank and third group. And then from that point on, you just keep rotating through groups until...
But a tank is not going to be back up top in time.
Yeah, you have to have... I don't know about... I've never heard that before.
Like, we had really bad RNG on that first pull, so we're trying to, control for that.
Yeah, the idea is so that you're giving the person that's down there pretty much a 20-second buffer, so that while the person's down there, you have 2 tanks up top. By the time the second tank is going to the Shadow Realm, it's about 20 seconds before they come back up. The third tank would then pretty much leave immediately once that second tank is there to taunt Caligos.
Havoc, I don't know if this would help you, but in the video that was linked, It shows the curses and the timer down at the bottom, so it has to be somewhere.
Okay, would this work? We're basically
Only
not
one
doing.
way to find out.
We're not doing any portal skips. Kalaya is in group 3, so she would go.
Fucking karma.
I mean, we could also not have to worry about a weak aura for decurses if people can pay attention to their own debuff and see when they get to 15 seconds and just say cleanse whoever.
Yeah.
That would be a huge help.
All decursors need to be looking at the curse, honestly.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, most of the decursors, or at least a good portion of them, are healers. So we may not be looking at the curse necessarily. I know Jameis and I are going to be looking at tanks. And so I'm just saying it might help if people look at their debuff and they see they're at 15 seconds left on it.
Oh, then call
they
it
can
out?
they just say like, hey, Viticus needs a cleanse, and then Viticus gets cleansed, and that's
that's fine.
That would be a big help.
I don't know what this does, but I found it.
I have that one, and it does not do what I need it to.
Okay. Just disregard that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone's taking a portal. Group 5 is taking the portal one portal early now. Group 4 has 3 healers, but is also like staying in last. That's kind of rough, but hopefully it's okay. I mean, and also RNG is such that someone from a different group might get ported in. So if it's a healer, call it out, so that we can adjust on the fly.
So I am not necessarily following Diamond Group. More or less, I am going on the 3rd portal if Kalaya is going in as first tank on the Demon.
The Diamond Group is the 3rd portal.
But that's assuming... This is what I'm not understanding is... Say someone from Group Circle gets ported down. They all go down.
No, they don't.
No.
So yeah, now I'm confused now as to like who goes in what
Here's the portal group order. Okay, here, I'll do this.
Like Von, I'm in the 2nd portal group. Even if I get ported first, if I get the first Spectral Blast, regardless, Star Group, Group 3 plus Jameis are going down in that first portal.
So yeah, so it's not depending on what group you are assigned to is the one that's going down. It is, that's what I was talking about. I wasn't sure if it was order or not.
Yeah, stick to the order no matter who gets hit with Spectral Blast.
So the 3rd portal, I go down.
Correct.
Okay, that's why I asked, and that's why I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're clarifying. It's good.
Well, we're changing strategies, so that sort of stuff's going to happen.
Yeah, we're kind of doing it on the fly. Yeah, indeed.
All right, here's timer.
Yep. You on the right, everyone else on the left.
Yeah.
What caused him to wake up?
Ham jam.
Hunter's mark.
He just felt marked and woke up.
Pretty much.
I said here's timer. So he knew that we were ready.
He was like, huh, must have been the wind.
Star Group, you're up first. Star Group. Star Group is over here.
It's in the back. In the back, guys. In the back.
Yeah.
It's like a healer got ported or something.
Is there 2 healers down there?
I don't know.
Both druids are down there.
No, I locked myself.
No, it's just Havoc.
Fuck.
Oh, that's perfect actually.
Well, good luck.
I mean, I'm not gonna taunt him. Just
Circle group. Circle group.
Circle group.
Circle
and
group, go.
James, circle group and Jameis go.
James is locked out. He can't get in.
Oh, we're just down a healer for the fight.
Oh, that's
Andy
locked
Kirsten.
out. Okay.
Diamond, we're coming up. Here it is. Diamond, go.
Val got down. Val went down. So if you're in that group, don't go down as a healer.
That was me.
5 seconds.
That's okay.
Big heals on you.
Much more even damage on these bosses.
Healing on Vaughn in Demon.
Spread out in a
Taking care of those
semicircle
above.
behind the demon.
Most step.
Next group.
Damn, he is fucking up.
What is that? Triangle group? Are they down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call it out if you need a cleanse, please.
Vaughn needs cleanse.
Kendrick, all yours when you get it.
Good job. Stable.
Start.
As he got sucked.
Cleanse Kendra.
Vaughn coming out in 5 seconds.
As he got
Push on.
What the hell? Why did it take me right in front of the dragon?
Team on forward, let me know if you need a cleanse.
Alright.
Forward needs cleanse.
Let me know when you need a taunt Goliath.
Go ahead, just do that.
Taunted.
Vaughn has it.
Be cursed, Demo. Thank you.
Alright, as soon as your spectral
Warwick is down
exhaustion,
star.
as soon as your spectral exhaustion is off, go down. I think that's the way to do it.
Okay.
Hey, you call when you need a cleanse.
Soon.
I
The
can
pup
get
is
you.
up top.
I got you.
Oh boy.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Dickerson, yeah, yeah.
Yep, decurse, please. Thank you.
Goliath, I'm down here. Oh, you're not down here anymore.
Nope.
I can de-res her.
Decurse foul.
Can you...
De-resing her.
22% up top. Risen got you.
34 down here. You guys need to slow down, or we need to speed up down here.
You could taunt. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, you've taken. You've got it. Heal you've. As soon as your spectral exhaustion is gone, take a portal.
Do you have bubble youth?
Do you hit or go down?
Got
on
you,
that
Pope.
one?
What?
We need a taunt.
You
We
have
need to take down
bubble.
here. We need to take down here.
I have 5 seconds.
Caligos is still fine.
Kendra's down.
20%.
Calico's
We
at
need to slow
15%.
down up top. He's about to raid.
15%.
That's
19% on bottom.
Stop TPS on Caligos. Stop TPS on Caligos.
You can take it. Well, I gotta
We need a tank down here.
Okay.
Caligos
We kind of have the same stacks.
He's at
Go
15%.
ahead.
I'll bubble.
50%
Alright, they're
down.
even. They're even. They're even.
Need a
Fine.
tank down here.
Oh, well. Just died.
Caligos gonna die.
Oh my god, chill. We can't.
10%.
Just pop.
You guys have it. You have it too.
Call your decurses.
Heal Cly. Heal Cly.
Forward needs a decurse down. Oh, never mind.
You're up top.
Back up.
Got you, Risen.
Keep up.
Nope.
We're close.
Run away.
Shadow realm.
Get reses, get reses. I got Goliath.
Request, when stuff starts going fucking crazy, don't everybody just start freaking the fuck out. We can't even hear
Get the
people.
reses, get the reses.
Did Caligos die in the Shadow Realm? Is that what happened?
Yeah, Calic died.
Okay.
Cly was down there in time to
Hey,
taunt. but
that's a
she
good
was- she
attempt.
could,
We about had it there.
She
Alright.
died.
Back up.
Yeah, I
We're
think the
also
4
down
groups
anyway.
worked a lot better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But then we did run into the whole issue where it's like, okay, it's like you said, hey, with the blood boil rotation, maybe it's just because it was our first time, but we kind of lost the rotation. So I guess you called on the fly best practice just to go back down as soon as your stuff wears off. I think that's a good practice.
Yeah, but if we
That's
do that,
that's pretty sick because it's gonna keep that same order basically.
You just have to be on top of it. You
just
have to
have to-
go when it's
yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah.
You gotta be
'cause
paying
if you
attention to
miss,
it.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you miss, then it's like you could go down when another healer is thing wears off, but then we're low up top, right? So
Yep.
you have
Let's
to
go
really
slow.
be on it.
So the issue there was you said Calic died below. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Too many people
I lied,
talking
I
is really
guess.
the issue. I was trying to ask you if he had bubble, but 400 people were talking, so we couldn't communicate that. So both of us were up there at the same stacks. So either he had to bubble and I go, or I take it and last longer and he goes down there. But 400 people were talking with someone screaming, "Get a tank down here!" every 5 seconds, so we couldn't go.
I assume Youth is always going to have his bubble on cooldown because he uses it at the beginning of the fight, right?
Well, I didn't that time because by the time Clyde came back up, I only had 8 stacks, so I just saved it because that was my turn to go down. So I had it available.
Yeah, that was just a weird thing because I died, so I got res early up in the top thing.
And so for when you're coming back from the Shadow Realm as a tank, would it just be good practice just to immediately taunt pretty much? So that way
call it out, yeah.
So that the previous tank can get relieved of the boss damage, so that way you can just get ready for the next portal pretty much.
Yeah, just come up and say, like, I'm taunting.
Yeah, and not just that, like, the tanks will need to kind of have the boss off them so that they can take a portal. They'll be taking a portal soon.
But we got them super low, so this is good.
Oh yeah,
They're both like sub 20.
Way better.
Saw Enrage, that was good.
I know it caused more people to talk, but I really liked people calling out their decurses. That helped me a lot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, call-outs, all that kind of stuff is fine.
Schuler, I believe it's one at a time, but once one goes out, it is in the raid for the rest of the encounter, so there will eventually be multiple ones.
Oh, it resets back to 30 seconds when it gets dispelled?
Yeah, it will bounce to another person.
I thought it just bounced with 15 seconds left. I didn't realize it reset the timer. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, one will go out once it either reaches 0 seconds, which either means death or somehow surviving. It will bounce to someone, or if it gets dispelled, it'll bounce to someone. But he will slowly start rolling more and more out, so you'll have multiple ones you'll have to keep track of what the times are.
Okay.
As soon as Azzy's back, we're good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Everybody in?
Remember, spread out 8 yards. Star group, you're up first. Okay, hey, who got boarded first? Star group, go.
You can take. I'll take your place, Abe.
All right, cool.
On the
diamond group, yep. All right, remember, form a circle around Southerbar.
Circle group, go. Photos up, circle group.
If you're not a caster, I guess.
Ow.
Yeah, don't stand in front of the boss yet.
I grab dagger.
Diamond group, diamond group, go.
Gotcha.
Just convenient.
Yep, Val, take it.
I'm down.
15 seconds.
Taunting Sathervar.
Hey, who needs a cleanse? Thank you. Heal Vaughn downstairs.
Coming up.
All right.
Next group.
Triangle, go.
Triangle.
Taunting you.
Heal Kalai upstairs.
So now just make sure you pay close attention to your thing. Go into the portal when you can.
Remember to spread out upstairs.
Vaughn coming back up a Nate.
Got you, Bob.
Taunting Calicos.
Big heals on Vaughn.
I'll get you in just a second, incorrect? Never mind, somebody got you.
Watch your spectral exhaustion now. Heal Vaughn. Stay spread out. Star group should be taking the next portal.
Moves down.
Might be wrists on cooldown.
I'm good at it.
Black Quatch, let me know.
Quatch needs a decrease.
You're good.
Decurse me.
Alright, I'm taunting Bob.
Alright.
Decurse Wolf.
Could use some baby buffs too.
Taunting Sathrovar. Ooh, bad timing.
Diamond group, you'll be up in about 5 seconds.
Which needs to be above 8k.
We're 27 up top.
How long do you have?
Damn portal.
Just take it.
Diamond group, we're good.
Heals on Vaughn.
Ooh, heals on Vaughn.
Damn, that was close.
Decurse incorrect. Decurse incorrect.
I got you.
Big as lava Vaughn.
Vaughn dead.
Decurse
Squatch, please.
10-7.
Quatch is up top.
Decurse Hey Who.
Taunting Caligos.
Hey, who's up top?
Decurse me.
We're 20% down low.
18.
21 up here.
We need to slow down downstairs, right? We don't want to kill this.
Yeah, careful on downstairs.
Stop, stop, stop.
Stop downstairs.
We're at 11%.
Back up.
I don't need to stop, just slow down.
Well, he just hit
Dedra
10.
needs a decurse.
Okay.
And
We're
Rage is going
17.
out.
10%.
17 up here.
Slow down.
Alright,
Just stop, stop,
Kill
stop.
south of Gar. Kill south of Gar.
I'm down. Bala's done.
Yeah, burn Sath.
We should need more healers to go down all the other step.
Star group, you ready?
Caligos.
Star group, go down.
Kill Galagos. Kill Galagos.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Okay,
come
Clyde
on.
went down.
4%,
So we got
4%.
wrecked up top.
Oh, no.
3%.
My evasion's got 5 seconds.
Kill Galagos. Go, go.
I'm down.
Oh, you went immune.
1%.
Down. Get Kairos, we got it.
Oh, we got him.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nice. Yes.
Whew.
Fuck yeah, guys.
Clean.
Super easy, barely
Super
No
clean.
deaths.
Got him.
Fucking awesome, guys. That was awesome.
Easy.
Oh, don't forget your badges.
Ooh, Bob. Good man.
No, blue on Onyxia is okay. That's good.
Oh, wow. And we got one of each token.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, 3 of them drop in Sunwell. That's great.
Wait, hey, where are you going, Caligos? How are we supposed to take a picture?
Also, can we please drop the repair bot? I'm at 40%.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, good shit.
Now the easy
It's-
boss.
It's progression.
You know the best thing about this? We don't have to re-clear the trash downstairs. I think
Oh,
we're
good.
pretty
Nice.
close to the respawns.
Imagine they respawn and come up here like they did for KT. We're
Oh,
we're that
no.
close and we just see this train of trash coming up the ramp.
Oh, those are some hot fucking pants. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Badge of justice.
That's why I
Yes.
said
Justice, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gather up, children. Take off our marks. Smile for the camera. In front of this chest piece. I
Which
guess.
way we looking?
I guess we're looking towards the repair bot.
Or the
Is he the cameraman?
Take off our mark, please, if you don't mind.
Cool fire elemental.
I was hoping he was gonna go on my right side. Sorry.
Tall people in the back.
Was this a yearbook picture?
Yeah. Will you sign my picture?
No.
Do it.
Hag.
Damn it.
Yeah, everyone can take off your arcane resist. I think the arcane resist was absolutely necessary.
Yep.
That was rough.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I miskicked on those bracers. I meant to Robis.
That's a guy. We assume everything that's dropping in this raid is permavis.
Yeah,
There's
I
a robot.
Yeah.
Next
He
phase
just
two.
spawned in.
Path.
hopefully someone stick in the picture.
Wait, weren't you the one that told us to line up there?
Well, I didn't say I was the cameraman. I was just giving directions.
Oy.
Oh no.
My quick picture I posted in general.
Alright, cool.
How many rounds did we go through the portal? Was it just 2?
2.
Like 2 full?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 full.
Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
we ended on portal number 11.
Okay. That is.
Grats
great.
wasn't on the bracers.
Grats, brother.
Grats.
Grats.
Fuck is this guy going? Get back here. No shit.
So we pull it or no?
He's
Probably
coming.
fighting for T.
No, he's running away again.
I can pull at you, yeah.
Grats, work.
Grats.
Grats.
Hey, grats, brother.
Congrats, dude.
Grits.
GZ.
Congratulations for your current phase, best in slot racers. Oh hey, there's people on the right side.
They'll just stop and laugh. What the fuck?
So
It's a very funny joke.
It's like Dr. Evil.
In Caverns of Time as well, or is it bought?
Yeah, that's the only one still. Oh wait, no. That's not true. There's one on the boat
Grats on your
outside.
shiny pants, Bob.
Hell yeah, I
Stop.
can't wait to wear these.
Grats on loot, everybody.
Right.
Get ready for us, CC.
Grats, Vickers.
Congrats, Veticus.
Grats.
Grats, bro. Oh, wow, thanks, guys.
Grats, Viticus. What are we grats?
Hey, Pone.
We killed Caligos.
Oh, yeah.
World first.
16-point-something% down.
How long did we progress on that? How many pulls did that take?
5, I think.
4 or 5.
Well, that's not bad.
Oh,
And as soon as
wow.
we got to 4 groups instead of 3 groups, we
That
got
was
in
pretty
what,
big.
2 or 3 pulls. Yeah.
Yeah, it was our second one with 4 groups.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least a couple of those attempts were scuffed from the get-go.
It's funny because when I was going through the strat, I contemplated doing 4 portal groups. I was like, oh no, that's too that's too complicated. Let's just go with 3.
It did take us a minute, to be fair.
The video I saw said 4.
Yeah, it's like having 3, you run the risk of everyone being down there unless you're skipping portals, which kind of screws things up.
Well, I mean, it kind of depends, right? How long are the portals open for?
10 seconds.
Yeah, not very long.
But
So
for
you
every
have a
person that tries,
little bit of leeway if you juice it.
There's some really
but
cool
every
RP
single person.
Yeah, but with it taking us only 1 person per second, you use up 7 seconds. Getting
Everyone watch the
everyone
dragon
down.
fight.
There's some fun RP to watch.
Ooh.
It's a trap.
The voice actors for Madragosa is probably my least favorite in all of WoW.
I don't know.
Really?
There's Cindergrosa.
Yes.
I think if you position yourself correctly, you can land on top of the ball, right?
Even worse than Tyrande.
Yes.
Tyrande, where are you?
I don't know.
Masterclass.
The one like super generic guy they had for one of the demons in Mount Hyjal was my least favorite.
Man, she's starting to kick his ass.
Like,
now.
listen to these voice lines, though.
So this is a good time to use the bathroom.
Probably.
I mean, it's a boss fight.
Alright,
I'm hearing you yet.
Oh my god, Brute's flying.
It's right here. Listen to this garbage line.
Okay, yeah.
What the hell?
Is he looking at us now?
Yes.
Do we have to listen to this every week?
Yes.
I feel like it's Jurassic Park where the T-Rex looks
So,
through the window of the vehicle.
They built in a bio break for us. Just think of it that way.
That's
Yeah,
cool,
did he
that
just
blows
yeet
you
you?
back.
Yeah.
We got yo.
When Progress was doing this, they had a guy using a Viz pot to run ahead and do the RP here. So they did
Oh,
Calic
nice.
Ghost for only 24 people, so they could skip this RP.
Wow.
Big brain strat.
Alright, so then we jump down.
Yeah, jump down to the left.
So
here.
is that what we were trying to do with James?
Oh shoot! Does someone actually have
Just on
another
the wrong
bot?
side.
I have a bot.
I hope we have at least 5 more. Someone promised me we had 5 or 6. Okay. Fortunately, the mechanics for this fight are actually pretty easy, so this won't take as long to explain.
Do we need to put the bot down?
It's still hard to explain,
Yeah.
of course.
Thanks.
Okay. Someone confused Calicos's enrage timer for Brutalis's earlier. This is a 6-minute enrage timer, and we're probably going to need all 6 minutes. There are literally only 3 mechanics on this fight. The first one is he casts Meteor Slash on the tank, which is a cleave in a sense, but really it's just an AoE cone that he casts in front of the tank, and we need to help the tank soak it. It does a flat 20k damage, so the more people you have in there, the more it soaks and the less damage each individual takes. So what we're doing is we're going to split up half of the range and half of the healers to stand behind Kalaya, who's going to like run in first and be the first person to tank Brutalis. And then we're going to have Youth and the other half of the range and healers go in sort of at a different angle from where Kalaya's coming in. So the idea is basically we have Kalaya's group, we have Youth's group that form the 2 prongs of a Y formation up top in front of Brutalis, and then we have the melee who kind of form the tail down below. So in a sense, Meteor Slash does fire damage, and it's kind of like Arcane Buffet in that it stacks. So every time it hits you, it does more damage. So we need to have a taunt rotation so that we don't die to Meteor Slash. The general rule of thumb here is that the tanks are going to taunt after 3 Meteor Slashes, but Kalaya, I don't know if you're here, if you went AFK. I don't know if we're doing some kind of wonky taunt rotation.
No, we'll try it the normal way first.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine. That makes my job a little bit easier. So it's basically, the rule of thumb here is 3 Meteor Slashes, or if Stomp is coming off cooldown quickly, then the tanks are going to wait until the current tank is stomped, and then you're going to immediately taunt. What Stomp does. Stomp hits the tank for a fuck ton, like 10k. But more importantly, it reduces that tank's armor by 50%. So Brutalis already hits really hard. It's like 8k auto attacks, and he dual wields. So you can kind of do the math on what happens when the tank's armor is reduced by 50%. We're looking at probably 12k hits autos, so it's scary as hell. So ideally, the tank never has to eat a stomp and then continue to tank for very long, but it's possible to out heal it. Like there's some people who just out heal it, and it's doable, but we're probably going to run out of mana doing it. So anyway, the taunt rotation is basically 3 meteor slashes, and you taunt. Stomp kind of throws a wrench in the mix there, but that's generally how you do it. It's like you have a stomp at some point around 3 meteor slashes, and then the tank taunts. The healers need to be on the ball for like when the tank does taunt, because they can get clapped in a global or two. So we basically need to have alternating heals going all the time. We're going to have the 2 druids going. Pope and Schuler will be on Kalaya. Vaughn will also be kind of healing, helping heal the tanks. And for Youth's group, it's going to be the 2 druids, Pope, and then Heihu. And we might just have Heihu and Schuler healing the tanks all the time, honestly. Depending on like how much the damage is going out. I'm trying to do a healing rotation so that we can kind of recoup some mana, but we'll see how that goes. Azzy and Val are also going to be healing, but they're going to be healing using like AoE spells like Circle of Healing and Chain Heal, so that you can heal the rest of the ranged and healers who are eating meteor slashes, because they take damage too. But obviously, the dangerous damage that's being taken are the 2 tanks. Has a very long explanation for 2 mechanics, but that's basically the gist. The 3rd mechanic is Burn. He's going to randomly target someone that puts a fire dot on them for a whole minute, and the dot can spread if someone like runs on top of someone else. So
I think it's if you're within 2 or 3 yards. I think you have to be pretty close, but yeah, it will cause problems if you were in a group.
Yep.
It is removable by cloak, bubble, ice block.
Melee can basically spread out, and they don't need to like move at all. You could actually just stay in melee and eat the burn for the whole minute. You don't need to like move to the side. Ranged, however, or healers, they do, and that's because if you have a burn and you eat a meteor slash, you will probably die. So the idea is basically if you get burn, you need to run out of your soak group to Brutalis's, like between his hind leg and his front leg, and just make sure you're out of the AoE cone. That way you don't eat a meteor slash.
Do we have a diagram of positioning? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
I found one.
Yeah, if you could post that in general, it'd be good.
Yeah, I know it's on the video, but just so people have it right now.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually, yeah. If you will see, there's actually a very small pie slice, a skinny pie slice where you can go and be safe from meteor slash if you get burned. But the ideal location is between the melee and your soak group, where those little arrows go. You've got more room to maneuver there.
Yeah, so as you go on Kalai's side, obviously I'll go on You's side.
So that's showing a no parry zone, but can he not be parry hasted, or is it just not a crush thing?
He can parry, but he's
not
going to
parry. He won't get parry haste.
Yeah,
so as a melee DPS, you don't want to be in front of him. Otherwise, your DPS.
So he does get parry hasted.
No.
He can parry to protect himself. He doesn't get the haste effect.
Okay.
Yeah,
he can parry to block your attack, basically, to mitigate it, but he won't get the haste effect. So it's more for a DPS to worry about, melee DPS.
All right, let's go ahead and split up the raid groups now. Can we have group 5 over by Star?
I mean, me and you split ourselves.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
You've come over to Star as well. Kalaya
Guess I'm
was
gonna head over there.
All right. So Hunters go behind Kalaya. Group 4 go behind Kalaya.
Do you want me to? Well, I
Yeah.
guess I could just kind of chill in the middle,
Kalaya
like between
is,
the burn zone.
Kalaya is circle, guys.
So as you, why don't we go to the left and the right of the melee DPS?
In terms of looking at Brutalis, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you guys want to just stick with the Kalaya and youth group?
Remember, the burn target's going to be running there.
Yeah, you guys need to be in the group and
spread
out the 2 yards.
Let's just
for Meteor.
Yeah, so you go Kalaya's group. I'll go use.
Let's see here. Should we? I'm guessing these 2 range groups should be more spread though. There's 2 boxes. Kalaya, can you go to that? Can you go to this box here?
Yeah, because we're gonna want perfect positioning on this shit, or else it's like half the battle.
And then okay, this is good. I don't know about you. This is definitely safe. I'm pretty sure.
So Brutalis is like Retgar, let's say, in that area, like right in between us all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Shocker's where melee is supposed to be, where Judge is.
Wait, hold on. Where's Judge?
He's right here.
Also, I was actually gonna have melee go to the box that's kind of in front of us, right there.
Same thing, different side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you could do that too. I just know that if you have him where they're at right now, he can't parry them. You know what I mean? So it's just easier, just more throughput.
We've also got more. I want to go to the other box too, so that we have more room for them to spread out for burn.
Yeah.
And for us to be able to kind of maneuver as well. I feel like if they're over here by the catapult or wherever this thing is, we're too clustered.
For sure. We got to make like a cone on each side, basically. Make sure the healers get near the front, though, because every healer needs to be in range of the tanks at all times. Like both tanks.
Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe. Let's see. Vaughn, move a little closer to Star.
To Star?
Yeah. Stop. Go back. Right there. Stop. Okay, you are in range of my mana spring totem. That's fine. Now, whether you're in the meteor slash or not, that's a different question. No, I can just do this. Okay, problem solved.
For the next minute and a half.
Yep. Okay, healers, really quickly. You need to be spamming your maxed rank bomb heal, so greater heal for priests. Well, Azzy, you're on meteor slash duty, so you can circle of healing if you want. But those aren't, those targets aren't too important. You basically have, I think, 10 or 12 seconds between meteor slashes to top up the group. So I don't think you're going to need much time.
Okay.
So if you want to be a little bit more efficient with your mana, you can. Basically, healers, the name of the game is to, heal enough to keep the tanks alive, but last 6 minutes. So that's easier said than done.
I can't even last that long in bed.
Also, take your arcane resist gear off FI.
So, what tank is my priority, or?
So both tanks have an equal number of healers at the moment, which doesn't make sense because I thought we had 7 healers. Am I missing someone? Oh no, it's because Schuler and Heihu are split. That's why. Let's have you focus Kalaya.
Yeah, you should have Vaughn prio the tanks, if they get near 50 or 60%, right? Just for extra buffer, because you never know.
Yeah. Vaughn, the other thing you're going to be keeping an eye on, the burn targets. So the burn basically does no damage at the beginning. It's kind of like Curse of Boundless Agony from Calicos. Does no damage at the beginning, and then it ramps up at the very end. Whereas the last 2 ticks do 5k damage. So The druids honestly might be able to heal them because just with their hots. But you know, I want to be better safe than sorry and have you help heal the last 2 ticks. So if you have like burn on your raid bars and your raid frames and you see them, maybe put them as your focus target. So you can kind of like keep an eye on how much time they have left on burn, and then just, you know, toss a heal on them when they have 5 seconds left on the debuff. Let's get a pull in. I mean, those are basically the mechanics. This is a very straightforward fight. It's just hard as fuck. So
yeah, one more question real quick, if it's okay. Are we gonna have a designated burn zone, or do we just want people to step away?
Yeah. So if you are in Youth's group, you're gonna run over here.
Okay.
Where Star is. If you're in Kalaya's group, you're gonna go run over by the tree, basically.
Gotcha.
And melee, just back.
Melee, you shouldn't have to move at all because you're gonna fan out around
as long as you,
Brutalis.
Yeah, as long as you keep your 2 yards or whatever distance, you should.
Hey, can you run back to where you said burn people should go? So I can't heal them from right there.
You go to the side. Go to the side over here if you're healed.
Yeah, burn targets, they can go in the middle where melee is, because remember, there's a small pie slice where...
We could also go right here where I'm at, in between. Like on either side, if you get the burn, just stack very fucking tight, right?
You just have to make sure you don't get eaten, but you don't eat a meteor slash inadvertently.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that should be a free zone for it if you go right there. It shouldn't hit that far out.
Yeah.
If you go like far enough right, you know what I mean?
Yep. So range and healers, you can't stack. You need to spread out a little bit, but still be kind of within the cone. If you stack and one of you gets burned, then 2 people are going to get burned, and that's not great. Okay. How many healers do we have behind? Or how many people do we have behind each tank? We want to have close to 9, right? 4's melee. Okay. We have the 2 trees. I guess it's fine.
Looks like we have 10 over on this side.
We have 7 over here, I think.
So
well,
9 minus
9.
Fordrin's,
we have 9. Yeah.
I'm just fucking around with the Warlock's wings.
So we have 8 then.
So I think we're okay.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah. Let's give this a shot. Kalai can do a pull timer. Oh, we should probably do a misdirect.
If we're taking this much, shouldn't we just pre-spread?
Yeah, you should spread right now.
Pre-spread for sure. That's what we gotta make sure our
stand on me.
So Youth is the head of it. Let's go. Let's do like healers near the front. So me and Jamis will be right here. Timo, get your ass back. Just a little. Jamie, you get close to me a little bit.
Get in the back, yeah. That makes sense.
You get like right here, Jamis.
Yeah, back of the bus, Timo.
Yeah, you guys go right. And I'll just sit here right behind you right there. And then, hey, Hugh, if you want, you can scooch up a little bit. I'll go right here.
Death, you can come sit next to me, though.
Hey, you come to the right of me. Death, you chill in the back, you go to the left to Havoc.
It's cute that you think this is going to translate over there.
Yeah, right.
You know what? It will, okay? Alpha fucking dads, okay?
Range 3, man. Just range 3. Come on.
We're just making formation, okay?
The lowest I can go is range 6.
Yeah.
Really?
3 yards.
Yeah. Well, you're good where you are, bud. Don't worry.
Yeah, once the battle starts, it's whatever. Just stay out of range.
Pretty sure the burn's like a 4 or 5 yard spread, not 3.
It's just 2.
We'll find out.
According to this little thing that you put up.
Oh.
Make sure Kalaya's got shield. Yep.
Yeah. Schuler can keep her shield on Kalaya.
Mm-hmm.
You can your shield, Youth. Hey.
Oh no, that's too far. Oh god. Where Kalaya? Where are you going?
Oh, I thought we were moving up there.
No, we're staying right here.
Back here.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, that's cute. You think it's gonna like.
Yeah. All right, wipe it up. Make sure.
Even then, it won't translate probably.
Well, people be in their position. They don't have to move.
It will. I mean, we literally just get to turret. I mean,
stay away from the people trying to
spot, right?
The tanks are moving the boss.
Yeah, until
like,
you get
we stand still and pump.
They're not even moving the boss. They're just taunting.
So everyone literally just stands there and pumps.
Talk dirty to me like that. More Havoc.
Yeah, Brutalis is not gonna move. Brutalis is just gonna like
standing there and pumping. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Jesus.
There's essentially like where I was. There's a wall there. Like I can't move back any further from where I was starting.
I was noticing that too with my view distance. It was kind of annoying.
View distance, but I was thinking in case I get a burn or somebody has to go around me, there's no room to like move around.
I'm soul stoned. If you released, you don't need to run back. Hi who, Invisibob.
Kalaya, how close did you get before, like, you got to 30 yards and it was no problem, right?
Before aggroing?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so we could slide this formation down a little bit to give everyone a little more space as well.
That's what I thought we were doing.
That's a good idea, actually. That's a really good idea.
We don't have to tank him in the corner.
Talk to the. Hold on, wait. If you entered the instance, if you ran back, talk to the male Draenei, and he'll port you to Calicos.
The only other male Draenei on the server.
Facts. That's funny.
Oh wait, Goalie logged on. That's 3.
I was gonna say the fuck.
Come on, man.
Oh,
the girl
I got
Draenei
kicked
had the
out.
best look, yo.
That Gullyho was so ashamed he left.
Yeah, so good first pull, guys.
Yeah, we got a whole % off. That was great.
Fuck.
Goalie Hode is actually my Hunkledin. It's not a paladin, it's a Hunkledin.
To give ranged more room, Kalaya, can you tank between this box, or maybe just like, what is this? This is like a cage.
A cage.
Yeah.
Scourge cage.
Yeah, tank around here so the people behind you can move, and then you maybe tank a little bit in front of the box, basically. Here.
Hold on, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, no worries. I'll wait. That should give Incorrect and others a little bit more room. And Melee, you're obviously by that box. Oh man, I wish I had the little smoke flares.
You got totems.
Alright, which box are you pinging?
Just go to Star. You're gonna take around Star. Where Star is. Yeah. The box is here, but I just want to give people, like I was saying earlier, you tank on the box, but if you tank a little bit in front, then that gives ranged more room.
Are you gonna want flares as like a regular use? Because like I put those away a long time ago because we never really used them.
We could use them for Fell Mist. We might want them for Fell Mist.
I'll start carrying some in my bags. Rip the backspace.
Okay. Buff up, eat up.
Biggest DPS on the server looking for Magister's Terrace group. Normal though.
Yeah, let's just have Kalaya stay there and then have Auric misdirect, kind of like what we do for Mother Shiraz.
Alright, so let's all run into position.
Bro.
I'm gonna chill by my favorite tree.
What the fuck?
What's up?
Yeah,
Rude to Jameis over here, the other tree.
Hey, I'm in between him, so I got best of both worlds, okay?
Tree
Got
sandwich.
me a tree sandwich
So,
over here, yeah.
The AoE cone for Meteor Slash is probably like, what do you think? 65 degrees maybe. It's between 45 and 90, but it's not that wide, right? So
Yeah, it's
you
like
probably wanna
65.
You want to form like a triangle or a tornado, you know, just whatever you want to think about. It's like Havoc. You're probably not going to eat Meteor Slash.
How does one form a tornado? I really wanna.
A tornado? Just
Great
think about a
question.
chunky triangle, okay?
Wind
chunky triangle.
Is this how you do it?
In fact, where is the DPS, the range behind Kaleo? What line are
Oh
we
shit!
sort
I
of
could have zoomed
lining
in that
up
whole
on?
time.
You'll see the Meteor Slash, so
Fucking
you'll see, like, you know, have a good idea of like what it's going to be shaped like. But it's basically it fans out from the tank. So you just need to
Only
be in a
took me
triangle where
2 hours, 2.5
Yeah, as
hours
long
to
as you
figure that out.
melee are on the edge of the hitbox, right? You should have enough distance if you're between us. Right.
What's that Greek military formation that they do? Like where, you know, it's like
phalanx.
Phalanx?
Yes.
Tip of the
Form
spear.
that. That's exactly what you want to do. Form a phalanx.
I don't completely understand why.
I am rogue. I
can't.
can't equip the shield.
Flying duck. That's a reference I understand.
Yes, yes.
The flying bee.
Flying duck. Hell yeah. Quack quack.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get a full timer.
What did I get myself into?
He's too big city lawyer for me.
He is, bro. I know why he's a lawyer now. He gets all into this shit. I love it.
Jameis, you showed your age with the flying duck, the flying bee.
One of us.
Make sure we have the armor buff on the tanks at all times.
Yeah, Clyde needs immediate healing.
Oof, that's gonna be a wide angle. It's gonna be weird until you've taunted, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we lust on pull?
Probably.
We should. So, Judge, you want to move back a little?
Alright, so that's 2 meteor slashes.
We better scooch away. There
You got taunt? It's on you.
Heal you.
See,
Ooh, Val's kind of spicy.
Cockeyed there.
I got you.
I just need to wait out this burn, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come stack on you. So I can still have access to.
I need a taunt.
Ooh.
No. It's in...
Oh. I've taken 2 meteor slashes.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Do we do it on 3?
3.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
3 meteor
And
slashes.
I'll shut up.
Yeah, you're
But
good.
that also
down,
happened
though.
too soon. We took
We want
4
to
on there.
B-res or no?
No, we have too many stacks over here.
Yeah, it's a wipe already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that you guys survived more than 4.
That
I'm
wasn't
gonna
bad.
get toasty with my friends.
Yeah, that's 6-1 hit for 11k.
Yeah. So should we put the melee in the tank groups then? And just say parry be damned? You know?
To soak meteor slashes?
Yeah.
I don't
So,
think the meteor slashes were the problem.
Okay, cool.
No, it
I
wasn't.
just want to make sure. That's fine.
Bob gave us all Skullagul Dan.
You guys were looking cold.
He says stay frosty. Damn, he doesn't even disappear. I'm gonna have to run back.
I think I saw someone, Jameis, mention there's a patrol back, so don't try to run all the way back. Get us up.
No, you don't have to run back.
Talk to the guy and teleport.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that's
the third male Draenei, yes.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks, Azzy.
It's weird that we have the only 2 military knives in the entire realm in our guild.
An advantage.
It's the advantage, yeah.
It's an intimidation factor.
Oh, Val,
Talos.
we'll get you. You don't have to run back.
Thank you. I was like literally a step in front of the fucking entrance. Thank you.
I mean, someone's gonna have to come down here and do it. I'm not wasting a battle res on it, but I'm definitely within 30 yards of him.
Come on, man. Good looking out. See, he's a healer ally.
Alright, incoming now.
Thank you.
Val, were you able to? Was your chain heal working?
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah, I needed to heal him more, but I was like trying to keep myself alive. That shit got like heavy.
Were you behind Kalai? Oh yeah, because you're in her group. Yeah.
No, I was behind Youth.
Oh, why'd you have to keep yourself alive?
Because I burned.
No. Havoc, Jameis, and Vaughn should have you. You don't heal yourself.
Okay, that's fine.
Can we get hailstones, please?
And again, if you get burned, run onto the right side where melee is, because if you run on the other side, I cannot heal you.
No.
And don't run through people getting there, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're better off running back if you're gonna run through people. It sucks, but you know, it is what it is.
If you are behind Youth, and you get burned, if you can make your way to Star, this is probably your best bet because all the healers will reach you.
I mean, honestly, if you're where Youth is, just run a little bit over to where this meat wagon is. And...
Youth, is that where you're going to be standing?
More or less. Where it depends on where Wyatt ends up.
Because it seemed like we didn't quite have a 90-degree switch.
Yeah, I don't think we were aligned exactly right.
So maybe the other group is. You guys took too many meteor slashes. Is that what the problem
Well,
was?
no, I died, and then they didn't. Their meteor slash didn't roll off yet. So then they got a fourth stack.
Yep, that's right. The meteor slash it lasts. What is it? 30 seconds, roughly, before it falls off. Yeah.
It lasts 40 seconds or so, and it happens every 10 to 15 seconds. So it's like, whatever the math works out to be.
Yeah.
So that we swap at 3. But since I died while we were only at 2, they got the next meteor slash and it refreshed to 4. I mean, I can stand. I can move a little bit further to the left, or I guess clockwise, to help widen the melee area.
That's fine. I'm also just looking at kind of the chain of events.
We haven't gotten a good taunt, full taunt rotation yet. We've only done like a half of one.
Yeah.
I messed up on
Probably just need more direct heals too.
10
yeah,
mil?
what you've done.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Poop.
Moth on a goth? What the fuck was that?
Spread out, get behind you.
Bruh, I got no backspace. Hold up a sec.
Notice I moved to the left.
Yeah, we gotta move, guys.
Where is
Everybody
We're
move.
all the way left.
Or else we're gonna get fucked.
Stomp in 5. Taunt.
Somebody's got burn in melee.
You leave? Yep, they're fine. Melee can have.
Oh, okay. It was Bob's kids. Never mind.
No, they deserved it.
I was like, you're standing on somebody. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Stomp in 3. Stomp in 3. Ugh.
Nope.
You still has it.
Alright, that's
3.
On me.
Alright. Yokai. You need to be pre-casting heals on your tank. So that she's got heals like before taunting. Basically.
Stomp in 3.
Careful, melee 7. He's got burn. Too much
He's gonna be
combo.
taunting in 3 seconds.
Start healing you.
Taunt. It's on you.
Team, could you scooch in a little closer?
What was wrong with my positioning?
My chain
I'm gonna
heal.
be
Every
taunting in
time
3
I chain heal
seconds.
you, I can't
Gotcha.
get to you.
I'm taunting.
And I have
Focus
to
on
have
Kalaya.
it.
Yep.
Kalaya's dead.
Alright, that's why.
He's already left.
That was a lot better, guys.
Really good though.
Yeah.
We're
we lit.
halfway through the timer, and he's only at 67%.
Yeah,
We
that's
didn't
not
have hero that
well,
time.
we didn't have hero. Yeah.
We also had UPS died, like incorrect died to fire.
So,
So
Incorrect,
Judge?
did you eat a meteor slash while burned, or did you just not get heals?
Oh, he did get
What
a
the
meteor
fuck are you
slash.
doing?
Hit
Okay.
2.3 seconds.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
burn hit some more.
I love
so
when people
that's
don't
what got
just
him.
listen to what I'm doing.
Yeah, burn fucking. It hits hard.
Is that me or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Don't come in, hey, I'm gonna get you first.
Looks
Okay.
like the guild anyways just killed KJ.
That's great. Never heard of them. Who's anyways?
They came from another server. My childhood friend is in that guild, actually.
No shit.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
She sounds like a whore.
It's a boy.
Whoa.
It's a boy, but she is
Only
a whore.
thing said tonight.
Damn.
She sat on my face at the beginning of the raid, so.
Whoa.
What?
Hey, you letting his dark side
I'm
out.
telling.
Well, she gave me a ring.
Wait, what?
He doesn't mean the ring you put on your finger.
Remember that chocolate starfish?
Talking about like a UV ring? It's fucked up.
No, we're talking about a dick ring.
Dude, I always end up watching at the weirdest moments. What the heck?
Hey,
I
Lynn.
mean, the best moments.
Apparently.
Maybe they're all weird.
That's true.
You sure it's not just beckoning you?
My degen senses are tingling, guys, and I watch.
Exactly.
How goes it so far?
We're on the third boss? Second boss.
Second boss?
Well, the trash was the worst boss.
Yeah,
If you count Calgos as a 2-boss fight, yeah.
No, I was gonna say the third boss is right behind Brutalis. Magigrosa turns into Felmus.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
but
it's
we're not
like
on
one
there.
after another?
Spoilers, hey who?
Yeah, sorry.
I thought we were gonna save her.
I wish.
Nah, she's dead, Jim.
Yeah, so that was good. I mean, in terms of improvements, yeah, we need to make sure ranged or healers get out of meteor slash if they are burned. Okay, so let's do this. Schuler, if you're not doing this already, start precasting a big heal on Kalaya when she says she's about to taunt. I'll do the same thing for you four, Z. So we're basically, you know, tasked with keeping the tank alive immediately upon the taunt, because Pope's healing both tanks right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just group 5, just stay a little bit closer together, you know what I mean? Because my chain only heals 3 people, so, you know, if I chain heal and it doesn't hit all 3 of you, then I'm going to be behind.
I'm curious, Azzy, who are you healing when Youth's tanking?
I was just casting extra AoE at people over there in range.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you were helping
Yeah,
Val, and Val's probably helping you. You're casting chain heal, is that right, Val? When
Yeah, yep.
Kalaya's tanking. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, or like if a burn target gets low, I'll swap tutor a tank, obviously, just for prio.
Yeah, that works. Cool. Let's mark Kalaya so that we know.
Yeah, you can cast Ursula on you when mine wears off. Don't overlap mine because I snapshotted it.
Okay.
Also, as a note, he's a demon. So if you have a demon trinket.
I do, but it doesn't fix my healing.
You're doing good, actually.
Yeah, I'm right.
Schuler's popping on you.
target change.
Stomp in 5. Huh? Stomp in 5.
Thank you. I love it.
Dude, what the fuck? Stay behind tank.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
We need more direct heals on the burn.
Like, whatever, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. I can't keep them up by myself.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
No, I ended up getting 5 stacks because I'm dumb.
Oh.
The distance between Youth and Kalaya is too small for burn people to run into the middle spot.
Got it.
Because I also got burned and I tried running into the middle and I got meteor slashed.
It's on you.
Youth has it.
Should you be Res Wolf? Since this is DPS race?
We should be.
Yeah, we need to get all DPS.
I'll grab her.
I have burn.
Because if a tank dies, it's a wipe anyway.
How do we deal with Kalaya getting burned?
No, you're
like
just
stomp
through it.
Stomp puts it out.
3,
But
2,
yeah, you
1.
anticipate the extra damage.
That's terrible. Alright, we'll stop in 5 seconds, I guess.
I'm sorry, I might have ran out of range on that.
I can't taunt yet. I have 5 seconds left, right?
Okay.
Oh, I got
Stomp's about to go out anyway.
I understand.
Leave.
He's down.
What a tease. I can't taunt yet. Oh, taunted.
I just misunderstood. I was like, oh, well, I have 10 seconds left in the debuff. Oh, but his next one's 10 seconds later. I got it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no worries. We're good.
I just got
Oh, we got 5 stacks.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine. It's a
you've-
wipe.
you've stoned.
It's dead. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. But great job. I mean, he's less than half health, and we're lasting 3.5 minutes into the fight. This is great.
Like 35% more each time we do it, so let's go. That's
And
perfect.
did we use last on that pull?
We did.
We did.
At least group 5 did.
Run
Yeah,
burn through everybody. Kill them all.
Yeah, they too.
Do you think
Leave him
we'll
alone.
less-
Hey, who you troll? Why
Fuck
would
Rogue.
you do that? Oh
Rogue.
my gosh.
Fuck Rogue.
Medicus
That
was
was
making a
funny
clean
shit.
getaway on what you run over to him and give him burn.
Did I hear calls of fuck Rose?
He said that. He said, if I lose
Jeez,
my
dude.
consumes, you do.
No, who was it? Because they're not gonna get a jumper cable.
It
res.
was Ayu.
It was
Okay.
you.
Okay. No jumper cable reses for AU.
I
Jeez,
love
dude.
it. Someone jump Azzy. He wants to get jumped.
I've just got 6 minutes.
Clamp him on my nipples.
And then rub his bald head.
That trinket's doing weird things to you, Azzy.
High on mana potions.
Yo, facts. I've been chugging that shit like an alcoholic, bro.
I'm
I have
having
10 left.
difficulties finding Heihu's body.
Although it's nice to have bosses that hit you so your water shield actually does a lot more. Like it actually helps a lot in these fights.
I realized that last fight that I wasn't canceling my casts very much. I'm already down ranking, but I was like gassed in mana.
Oh yeah, your overheal's probably a lot then, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it helps if people get the what's that healing add-on? So it's like retail, right? It'll show a little green bar of what people's gonna
on
heal.
this fight, it's actually worthless because their entire health bar is green bar plus some.
I mean, sure, for the tanks, yeah, for sure. Raid healing though, it's nice. As he has it, which is nice.
Do we need to call out who gets burned and make sure that we have a little bit more focus on that? Because I think we've had somebody die to burn every time.
It's a lot of damage regardless, but
we should
what happened there? No, it was just burn dot damage. That's all it is.
We should have like one more person help. Like maybe we should have Vaughn do that, help you with burn.
I am trying with burn, but the issue is with like this past one was that there was so little space in between Youth and Kalaya that you were getting meteor slashed regardless of who had it. So whoever was getting the burn was getting another application of meteor slash, which is.
Is that what's been happening?
Yeah, they've all.
Because if that's what's been happening, okay, if that's what's been happening, then we should maybe set a zone and have it like way the fuck back. Or something.
Do we want to like? Do we want to have Youth? Do we want to have Youth like here and Kalaya over here, and it kind of gives a little more space on the other side?
Yeah, they weren't nice and 180 across each other. It was like we were doing the entire fight on the same like 100-degree area.
Well, it's supposed to be a Y, right? So I wasn't trying to be 180.
Yeah,
I can go more left.
It could be a wide Y, but I don't want to do 180 because then the rogues are going to be parrying too much and we're going to be losing damage.
Or just what I mean is that they weren't like nicely across. It was he was just turning slightly, so there was just a giant meteor slash range that people could be getting hit by. Like to avoid it, if they got burned, they would have had to run all the way to the other tanks group almost, or run onto the other side out of the healer's range.
Again, I mean, you probably can't go to, well, okay, let me see here.
Why don't we use the diagonals, right? So like we're behind the tanks, right, and we're like loosely stacked, and then the melee's on one side of him. Why don't we just use the back left diagonals, or like the back diagonals towards where the boss is right now, for both groups, and then me and Azzy could probably help with the burns while we don't have, you know, while the other tank's being targeted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Might make sense to put one of the druids behind Kalaya. That way, we're ensuring that a life bloom is getting on the burn target. Because
that's fair.
You know, a life bloom, 3 stacks of a life bloom is going to cover 40 seconds of that dot.
Spoiler alert! No, it doesn't, because I had 3 stacks and a rejuve on Wolf, and she still died.
Well, did she say she had 5?
She had 5 stacks.
Okay, well, I mean, but me healing by myself on it with just Azzy's renew as well isn't gonna cut it. Like,
I'll look out for it.
It's supposed to be both druids and Vaughn healing burn targets, and it needs to be that, or people are gonna keep dying to burn regardless whether they have stacks of meteor slash or not.
Yeah, I don't want Azzy or Val focused on burn targets, because once we start focusing on burn targets, like tanks are gonna die, like straight up.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we just need to have people stay on the assignments and just keep to it. I think three healers is probably overkill, honestly, but let's just keep it that way. The issue, of course, is that the burn targets might be running out of range of the healers that are assigned to them. So what we should do is make sure there's a gap here, like where triangle was. There has to be a gap here, and burn targets have to go here, so that all 3 healers will be able to heal you. So one thing to be mindful of is that, let's say Kalaya is tanking, right? The burn target can kind of cheat this way, right? and you're not gonna get hit by meteor slash, right? And then when you've taunts, the burn target, you should probably cheat a little bit this way, right? Because then you're not gonna get hit by meteor slash. You just have to make sure that there's enough space for you to do that. So tanks can kind of spread out a little bit more, so there's more of a gap in the middle here.
What's the cooldown on Bless?
10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't use mine last fight.
I used mine when it's up.
20.
What?
I was gonna say, could we like take him where he is, and like one group be on this side, one group be on the other? Can we slide past him in the front there? Because that's the other option. Then we've got all the room in the world.
We should be moving up a little bit, but I don't want to. I'd like to have there to be as little movement as possible at the beginning of the fight, so that all we have to do is just one misdirect of the tank, and then we just pump right at the start.
Yeah, that's fair.
We aren't having space issues over here, are we? Because I know Rady suggests to keep him near his original position.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, I think the groups are supposed to be perpendicular to like that tree. You know what I'm saying? So Kalai is right in front of the tree, obviously, and then we're lined on the other side. That way, there's enough space for a burn zone right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Kalai, how about you stand in front or like to the left of the cage?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you center yourself right where the tree's at, and then scooch near the middle, you're fine.
And then you kind of stand parallel to her, and I'm hoping that creates a gap.
You want like
right
directly to the left of the cage, like right here?
Directly to the left of it. Go like to the left near the tree, or else we're not gonna have a wide enough.
I'm just worried we get too close. We're gonna aggro the boss. If we can get this close.
You'll be all right. You could get close. You could get there.
Yeah, we're still inside 30 yards at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then the Bernie people are gonna go to the middle on this side where I'm at right here. Just like go right here in the back, like use distance and get like where Viticus and myself are, All right. It's a wide ass triangle that he hits on the meteor slash.
Right.
So.
Ranging healers, get behind your tanks, and then let's kind of take a look and see if this is gonna work or not.
Yeah. See, perpendicular to you, if like across from him is
basically burn targets. You're gonna run to Viticus. Burn targets are gonna go there. If you're ranged or healers, if you're melee, you're obviously just standing where you are.
And just call it out when you get burned, so we can start rolling hots on you.
Yeah, and your burn targets are actually going to look like Bob a little bit. he's got Pathability on, but looks like that.
Damn, I haven't used that in so long.
All right, let's get another pull in.
Do we have bless for this or no?
Yep, pop bless now.
You better.
Melee, I'm moving, scooching to the left.
Can you come back here?
Okay.
Yeah, right there's fine. Right there's fine. Now come back to where the fire elemental is, where Teemo's fire elemental is.
Oh, you little bitch.
There we go. Are you melee range here?
No. Taunting.
Oh, no. Now taunt.
Oh, I got 10 seconds.
And I caught it.
Yeah, heal Kalai for a while.
2 seconds. Taunting.
Heal you. Alright. Are burn targets getting meteor slash still?
Yes.
Let me see. I probably should have shifted back towards Kalaya.
I got meteor slash from where I'm standing right now somehow. Yeah, I'm getting meteor slashed from right here.
Yeah, but you're way too close. You're way too close. You gotta go way further out.
Yeah,
I'm like on his left side almost.
Yeah, but
you're
still too wide.
Yep, I'm getting slashed right over here.
We need to extend youth out way more because that's just too little of like a switch.
He's still looking at everybody this way. He's like facing the same direction,
Like you guys are from where I was standing. You guys should pretty much almost be on the line of being Meteor Slash. That's how close we're cutting it.
Now let's wipe it.
In a video I saw, they had like somebody, like one group directly behind him, and a group in front, and the people on sides for burning.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought we were doing this like completely 180 degrees, like opposite sides.
We can do that, but what's going to happen is that melee, which we have a lot of, they're going to be parrying half the time. There's not parry haste, but you're losing a lot of DPS that way. Maybe we do
I don't
that.
like that strategy though, because we need all the DPS we can get on this cut.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it is a DPS check, so I feel like if we just scooch back a little more and maybe like we have to give a wide arc basically for the burn zone to the right of the boss. So we just got to work on positioning on it.
I have no idea how Vaughn was getting a Meteor Slash.
Yeah, like I was almost full 90 degrees to his left.
The only thing I can think of is that you were too close to Brutalis. That's the only thing.
That's what it was. Yeah, he's too
But
close.
Bob was super far away and also getting slashed.
I'm right here.
Or I must have been online because Pope was just a few yards over and he wasn't getting it.
But Quatch, did you
Y'all
get
are
slashed?
wide, though.
Quatch definitely got slashed.
Yes, but I was getting slashed. But I might have just been getting slashed because I was too close to use group.
Well, no, because you were. I saw you. You weren't that. You were right where where we marked to go. So if you were getting slashed there, then we need to make that bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or further back.
Yeah. Let's get one more. I think we're getting close to the end of raid time. Let's get one more pull in. Let's just see if we can get the positioning right, just so we have something to work off of on Sunday.
Somebody dropped a bot.
Meteor Slash probably has about a 90-degree arc.
I mean, we can definitely slide in front of him and do this on both sides of where he is now. Like, I'm at 30 yards from him right here, and I'm not aggroing him. We can hug the wall and get on both sides of him and have no problems
just
with
run forward,
Meteor
you're saying?
Slash. Yeah, and then, yeah.
We could try that for sure.
Both sides go in at the same time, both tanks move in at the same time, and, we're just W keying in on both sides. It's just something to think about.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Another thing we could do is just what we've been doing, and then if you have burn and you notice you get a stack of slash, and just scoot yourself back, right, until you know where it's at. We need to figure out that spot.
The problem is taking one slash pretty much is a death sentence.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way, you're gonna die anyway if you're too close. So we just haven't figured out where that's at yet.
Is it possible to still be healed with burn if you're on like the way I'm facing right now, like that way, but on the opposite side? Like I saw, I think it was incorrect on like one of our first attempts went on that side, and he didn't seem to get hit at all. Because the issue is Brutalis is facing this way, right? And he's just huge cone. So why not go on this side?
I think you make a good point there.
Like,
I think he's slightly
Like behind melee.
Yeah, I think he's slightly angled, so it's like skewing the cone. You know what I'm saying? So if we go on the left side, then the cone's going to be inverted, right? So it'll be easier.
Behind melee is probably a good idea because melee is never getting hit.
Idea.
Yeah, like if I'm Brutalis up here on this box and I'm looking this way, and then I look this way, just go behind me.
So we can have the other groups cheat even further, like behind their tank.
You're gonna have to go directly behind the melee, like obviously at max range. But
Are we
that'd be a
talking
good
about
idea.
the burn targets?
Yeah.
Yeah, just the burn targets.
Okay.
It's the same thing, same strat, just on the opposite side. If they're still in range to get healed, that's the only thing that I'm worried about.
Though, I mean, melee's still in range to get healed. Like,
yeah,
it's
you
fine.
should
There
be
you go.
fine.
You won't be
fine.
you won't be
Spread
facing
burn.
his you won't be facing his slash at all. You just have to make sure you're not too close to melee.
Okay, so we're basically going back to what we were trying at the beginning. We're not trying to split the baby between the tanks. We're just going to go to the side, right? So if you're in Youth's group, you're going over here, and if you're in Kalaya's group, you're going like basically to that wall. Hopefully the tree is not an LOS. But
Oh,
is
you're
that what
talking
saying,
the
Jeff?
original diagram. Where...
Yeah.
Okay, I was hearing behind the melee. I was getting concerned about.
I thought we were gonna, because melee right now is sitting there, right? And so I
Yep.
thought that's where everyone was gonna be going for burn. Is that not the case now?
They'd have to walk through a bunch of people.
Check
no?
the
It
diagram.
would take forever for them to get there too. I mean, a mage can do it because they can just blink there probably, but like Quatch, he has no movement speed abilities. It's gonna take, and like it kills
What's the-
DPS too.
What's the difference though? I mean, like if I'm looking at this, like I'm looking at a Bob or a Quatch or anything, they still have to run the same amount this way as they would if they had to go left. You know what I mean? Like it's no different.
Well, I'm talking about, okay, so if Quatch is right there, Quatch, he can just go basically right here, right? You're telling him to continue going all the way over here?
Because if he stops where you stopped, he's going to eat Meteor Slash and die.
Yeah, I think I need to be as far up this way to get out of the cone.
Like even further. Don't do it now.
Yeah.
The boss is right there. Don't do it now. But yeah, like because melee is chilling like where that kind of half crate is next to Brutalis right there. Like melee's
we
kind of
move.
over on that side.
We kind of have to shift a little bit.
Yeah. But in
like there's
general, that's the general area that melee's been hanging out the last couple of polls.
I've honestly been hugging over closer to the tree just to avoid the other melee.
Does it make sense what I'm saying though? As far as like, if you guys look at the diagram that Schuler posted, the issue is Brutalis isn't looking in the direction of the green meteor / zones. He's looking like where that pink dot is, where you're supposed to run out, and that's the issue. He's looking too far south.
Yeah, it's just he has to be like the tanks have to be very, very fucking straight, so the angle doesn't like go too much right or left, basically, and then we have to set a zone outside of it, and we're good.
Yeah. So okay, tanks set up again where you're going to like. Let's just get ready for a pull.
But yeah, I think we got it pretty much set.
Let's just kind of figure out where the burn targets are going to go. So burn targets are not going here.
We should make them go to the left, like behind melee. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so Youth's group, the burn targets will go this way, and then Kalaya's group burn targets are going to go kind of where Quash is, basically, but I guess a little bit further. Is that what you're saying, Death?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like behind, essentially to the left and right of melee.
Okay, then we may want to assign a burn target healer aside from Vaughn on Kalaya's side because Jameis and I are going to have a tough time reaching that group.
Exactly. One of the druids are going to have to go over there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's have.
But I mean, it's kind of the same problem because we have 3 burn healers, and so we're just shifting which side has 2.
Well, the druids should absolutely be switched, and then where Vaughn is, it just kind of is what it is. I mean, the druids should absolutely try to reach the burn targets if they're able to.
Well, yeah, and we will. Hopefully the problem we've been having is just that it's being exacerbated by Meteor Slash, and not just the sheer damage from burn.
For sure.
I'm hoping that's the case.
I'm with you on that.
Because otherwise, we'll just need a 4th burn healer. But there's only one way to find out.
I mean, Burn's last tick is 6,400.
Yeah, and the first 20 seconds is negligible. So I mean, that's it. The very end of the burn dot is the dangerous part. That's all we need to be mindful of.
Jameis, it depends which side. They're all going to the same general area though. So like for Youth's group, they're going where Death is right now. And then for this group over here, they're going where Quatch is. And they're just gonna kind of do their best to spread out. I mean, they already have burn. I mean, it's not like you can give it to somebody that already has it.
We're gonna probably be much closer inward than we are right now, behind the melee, but not too close.
Yeah, just watch if you get burned and it's about to fall off. Don't still stack, right?
Yeah,
because you're just gonna give it to yourself again. So.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Do we have enough soakers on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah,
we're.
Let's go.
So wherever Kalai tanks him to, we need to make sure our group is right across from her.
Yeah, basically mirror.
Since she's first tank, that way his viewing angle doesn't skew.
Yep.
Everybody move. You're gonna have to move behind Eve. Come on, guys.
So you've group, if you get burned, you're pretty much going to be where his tail is
Four
right
people
now.
just got burned.
Yeah,
Three.
we're just running through,
No.
You can't run it through people.
Well, I can't stop that. That's just come on, guys.
Azzy, you're gonna have to slide over more. You're gonna eat it.
Okay. Yeah, that's white.
No, like you need to slide this way more.
Damn, can we do one more
Give
pull?
me an order. Give me an order.
You need to go this
We
way.
don't have our hero or anything.
Yeah.
How much further that way?
Like right here. I'm on his back leg. I won't get Meteor Slash here.
Okay.
Like this is the spot to be, for this side, because like you won't get Meteor Slash.
Yeah, let's get one more pull in. Just get back quickly.
I have a soul stone if you want to wait.
Burning ported out.
I'm gonna run back in. It's much faster.
Yeah, it takes like 20 seconds to get back.
It's really fast, yeah. If you port it, it's fine. Yeah, just watch the stream so you can see what we're doing. I still don't know if Youth is standing at the right spot.
You think he's sliding over too far?
Well, for starters, we had people in a burn zone where we said we can't go there. Like, I know in ideal world there's supposed to be a gap between Youth and Kalaya where you can go to be in a safe zone where you can be a burn target, but I thought Kalaya's group, everyone was going to the right, and then if you're in Youth's group, everyone's going to the left if you get burned. Is that not right?
It was supposed to be that way.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's continue to do that. And it sucks for people who are like positioned on the left-hand side of Kalaya's group. Oh, you got to go all the way across to the other side without, getting anyone else burned.
Well,
you can always say you have burn, and so people will maybe pay a little bit of attention to what's going on. Like
I was about to say,
outside
if they can afford to, if they're not like a healer in the middle of a cast, like if they see someone that needs to move with burn, they can try to make like a little aisle for them to get through. Just like, sidestep a bit or something.
Here's my thing though. If we're having issues with tank positioning for the meteor slash and stuff, we really should be pulling him where he's standing right now, not
I agree.
to us.
Yes, I agree, because frankly the tank positioning it's just not like perfectly straight, right? Just because of the way the mobs run around tanks and shit. So I think if we pull him where he's at, to where we can get behind him directly, we can make this a lot easier.
So you want to tank him where he's standing?
Yeah, because that way, when he runs towards Kalaya, he runs at a diagonal. It's not Kalaya's fault, it's just how the boss is. And so we always have to run to a diagonal, but then it makes the right burn group completely fucked. You know what I'm saying?
So we just W key into him basically.
Yeah,
we can slide around this side. You can hug the wall right
Yeah, because he's got to be looking straight. Like, he has to be straight. It can't be
You
like
can hug
angled
this
at
wall
all.
and go around. Like I'm on the other side of him right now.
Okay, yeah, that
so
works.
then we just set up our groups and we just W key into them.
Exactly.
Okay, I didn't realize you could actually hug this wall here. Yeah, let's just do that. So
Or like from here on this side, like
Sure,
Shula can
let's
see
start
it.
on
You
this
just
side.
go right in down this lane, and you just stay in this lane.
yeah, so we're gonna keep the same positioning. So Kalaya needs to basically be where Bad Karma is right now, and then Youth will be on this side. So we're keeping the same position. We're just rotating him, 90 degrees.
Yes, and as
We're
long
going
as
to him, not him coming to us.
exactly.
Essentially, we're still
And
gonna
as
do
long-
misdirect, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. And as long as Kalaya pulls him and walks up to him, he'll be straight. So our group, Youth group, can get directly on his ass, like right behind him. So we should not have any issues.
How many more attempts do you guys want to do? Because I can jump in if you need a body.
I just want to get. Yeah, I just want to get one hole where the positioning makes sense and burn targets have a safe zone, basically.
Gotcha.
So Youth, you're gonna be over kind of closer to where I am, and then you're just gonna like run directly in. And where's Kalai? Oh, Kalai's here. Kalai, you're gonna go to the other side. Your group's over by Karma.
Have Youth come over here, Abe.
Are they gonna have enough room to run around?
Yeah.
Yes.
You hug the wall.
Yeah, hug the
Do you
wall.
just want me to go directly at him, like from right here?
So I want to basically keep the
go
same
directly
position.
at him from the start.
Okay.
no.
Gotta hug the wall.
Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Call it.
Wipe it up. No, I want to see this work. You know, it's
half the battle, so
yeah.
Just getting our formation right is this whole fight, pretty much.
I'm not saying we continue doing attempts. I just want to get like the pull right, and I want to see the burn targets actually go to a safe zone. And we're not going to be here all night, so it's like another 10 minutes.
Yeah, and Youth's group, just chill on Youth, you know, and follow him closely so you can stay behind him when the pull starts, you know, and he gets into his spot. Because we're just gonna go right behind wherever he's facing, you know, across from when Kalai pulls him.
That was weird. It was out of combat for a while. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, he never came after me.
Lucky.
Well, I mean, I just would have vanished, but saves a pile of dust.
But you still have to use vanishing powder?
Yep. It's blind that doesn't have to use powder.
Oh.
In TBC, they do eventually get rid of. I don't know if it's in Wrath or Kata, but they do get rid of vanishing powder.
Probably Wrath with a glyph.
Probably.
Glyphs get rid of all the mats.
So if you're in Kalai's group, just drop down to the right immediately.
No, we need a
No, we need to group up for buffs.
Well, yeah, that okay. Well,
like we could do buffs up top, and then drop down into our respective groups.
Yeah, that could work.
We could do that too. I mean, it's too late for this poll, but yeah. Man, we haven't had like actual progression at all this entire expansion. Like not even Kale.
I mean, that was
Kale was
progression. It was due to bugs, though.
Yeah, it was bugs mostly.
We knew what the hell to do. This is actually like figuring it out. This is a little different.
Have a good night, y'all.
Later.
Later, man.
We're on the right track, though. I think this positioning strat will work really well.
Should be fine. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we can get to the other side without pulling is pretty good. Honestly, like the way the arena is positioned, like I don't think it's much of a difference, personally. Like I think we could make it work with him faced sideways, but
yeah,
it's probably easier doing it this way, at least on the pole.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that too. Like, just have Kalai stand like where the burn zone is, and then everybody just move vertical, right? That's the other option.
I know from history that if you're trying to get specific positionings, it's a lot easier to move yourself than the boss because you can't control the boss.
Yeah, because they're always in the worst fucking spot when you try and tank them. I swear to God, it's like dumb. They like run all kinds of crazy circles when you get even close to them.
Okay, so just so people kind of have an idea, Kalai is basically going to go to his left fist weapon. Youth is going to his right fist weapon. Melee are going to the tail. The safe burn zones for Kalai's group is his left hind leg, and the safe zone for the burn targets in Youth's group is the right hind leg. Have I summarized that right?
And if we're doing the positioning right, we should get that gap too. Which we
if we do the positioning right, we can drop all the burn targets in the same spot.
Yeah, we could just do the side, the burn targets on this side. The boss has to be straight though.
Yeah.
Like it has to be straight. If it's not, it's gonna clip if you're not far enough back.
All right, let's have Kalaya's group go over, hug the wall. And then...
So what side are burn targets going?
Let's put them to the right side, so all the healers can access them.
Youth's group is going towards Kalaya's in the middle, and Kalaya's group is going towards Youth's.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I mean, personally, I think we're still going to run into an issue where they're still going to get meteor slashed, because that's the same problem we had over here. They were trying to go to the front of their boss.
But the boss was facing differently. That's the main thing.
And the boss wasn't straight. Yeah, like when the boss is at a diagonal, it's going to pull those cones to the side. You know what I mean? Like,
it doesn't
you have to be further back and then directly perpendicular to the side of it.
I guess my point is, at the end of the day, it really depends on where Kalaya is and where Youth is relative to Kalaya.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all that matters. It doesn't matter where the boss is.
Absolutely, yep.
So
as long as you know that and you know the safe zones, depending on where the boss is facing, then you're fine regardless, right? Because you could go either side and still be in range of healers or even diagonals, you know, depending on where you're at when you get the burn.
All right, let's give it a shot. Healers need to keep a close eye on Kalaya because half the healers are way over here.
Should mount up. We'll follow you, Finn, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely mount.
So like where Johnny Rico is a great spot for burn targets.
Yeah, there's a burn target.
Valachi?
Yep.
Stomping 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think you have to go that far out, Val.
You're out of
I'm
range.
nervous.
Oh, okay.
I'm so nervous. Here, is that
On
my
you.
range?
Did you get hit?
Oh god.
Yeah, Val, you gotta give
Oh, he didn't get a single heal.
No, he did not.
Was Pope his healer?
No, it was well, yes, but I think we were too busy trying to figure out where Val needed to go for the burn.
Yeah, where did you go, Val?
You pretty much need to move.
He went to the hard leg.
Oh, you're all the way back there. Oh, no wonder I can't heal you. You're still all the way across the map.
Yeah, like burn targets for youth group probably should just like be right here. You can still be in melee range. You don't have to be at range. I mean, you have to kind of make sure you're not going to walk over melee DPS, but.
Okay, so we are not worried about putting all the burns in one spot.
No, and I don't think
correct?
we can. Yeah, I don't think we can put them in one spot. There's going to be too many in one spot. There's going to be 3 burn targets at any given time unless we fuck up and run over someone. But there should only ever be 3 at one time.
But the thing is that the burn would
only once you're burned, like it doesn't matter.
And it only transfers if you're right on top of them. Like you can have 3 burn people pretty much on top of each other, and worst case scenario, they just stand over there and wait until their burn is over, and then they just run back into their main group.
Yeah, but
that's the idea.
A personal debuff, and it doesn't stack, and it doesn't spread to anyone else that already has burn.
And if we're worried about like losing that person to with the stacking for Meteor Slash, you just have one of the melee run into that group so that way they can keep the soaking amount at the same time.
So we're probably gonna, consider doing that once we figure out positioning, which we have yet to do. But yeah, the idea is like if we have too many ranged people in one soak group get burned and they have to get out of the soaks, we can have a melee shift in to like help soak the target so that Meteor Slash doesn't hit as hard. But I don't want to have to deal with that right now.
Yeah,
we should do the formation that I posted. We should do the formation I posted in general. Like that's what I've been trying to say the whole time. That formation is what we should do.
And I'm saying, I mean, That's probably what we're gonna end up doing, but we're not gonna beat the enrage timer doing that formation.
Why?
So okay, this could work. Looking at the one you have, it could work if the melee are not parrying the boss.
They're not. They won't parry the boss on that side either.
They'll be on the tail. He's saying the boss will turn. It'll be like the turn from one side to the other.
Yeah.
It'll face the green burn zone, like when it turns.
No, it won't. I don't
It won't?
understand that. No, because
Wouldn't melee be on the tail?
No, melee's on the left side of the boss. The boss faces Kalaya, and then the boss flips 180 to face Youth, and then the burn zone's the right side, the non-parry zone's the left. That way, if melee get burned, they still have a non-parry zone.
We could try that. Yeah. I've seen
Like,
some
you know what I'm saying?
strats do that.
Because to me, that makes the most sense. Like, it gives everybody the most space. You have the you have the left and the right of the burn and the melee positioning to kind of go off of if you need to move out further or whatever. It just gives us a lot of options, I feel like.
Just as a note, like if you look at the graph on our attempt number 4, we were hitting that 30,000 mark for like the first minute, and then we tapered off quite a bit. Like we're sitting at around like 20,000 the rest of the fight.
Yeah, and I mean that's probably just us being in progress and people dying and dealing with these issues, right? If you get more copacetic, then that deficiency is going to balance out.
Yep. One issue with this positioning, which isn't really an issue, is that the right half of just the left half of both the top group and the bottom group are going to have a bitch of a time getting to the burn zone. I mean, it's doable.
Well, that's why I say like you can use like if you have to, you can go to the left or the right behind the melee, or you can go around. I mean, it's up to you, but I would just use the quadrants to the left or the right behind the melee if you're like maybe on that side and you don't want to run through the raid group, because if you look at where the boss is facing, like you can get to the very left of the tree if you can't run through the raid group, and you can still not get hit by it because that's gonna be far enough away if you get to the left of the tree, like the very edge of where the tree is. So that way we have like visual markers and stuff too.
Yeah, that could work.
And then like on the other side,
watching Bob stream this whole time.
It's like the it's like the other side of the cave.
Oh shit! How did we do that? What the hell's going on?
Alright, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, good night to you. GG's too.
Good night. Anybody notice if Galagos gave rep when he died?
No, there's no rep in Summer.
No, rep.
Is that gonna change, or is that just gonna be forever?
That's forever.
Gotcha.
Alright, y'all have a good night.
You too, Bob.
Later.
You too.
Thanks for streaming, Bob.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, thank you, I learned. So did the first boss go down relatively easy then?
It wasn't bad.
I think it was like 5 pulls.
Yeah.
That's not too bad at all.
Yeah, trash
Why
was
these
what
guys so
sucked
phone?
leading to them.
Yeah, we spent probably a third of our time tonight on the trash leading up to the first
No,
boss.
go away.
But there's no trash between the first, second, or third boss, pretty much.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Just chain right next to each other?
Yep, more or less. Yeah.
What was the problem with the trash that you guys were having? I'm sorry, I couldn't watch. I was asleep.
Takes a lot of coordination. You have to mind soothe, distract. Sorry, my phone's going off. And then everyone hit him at the same time, and we'd have either somebody hit early or fairy fire or wind with him.
Have you gotten a ZA yet, Len?
Yes, once.
You remember the scouts in there? They hit the drums?
Oh, okay, yeah, so a lot of...
Yeah, something like that, but a lot more health. This one's a lot scarier mobs.
That's fair. A lot more finicky on the timing and communication then.
Yeah, there's just you know, a lot of things to keep in mind.
Oh, that was weird.
For the first boss, but you know, we figured it out. We pivoted from, you know, doing, you know, 3 groups to move to a different realm to 4 groups. That was kind of big, but once we did that, I think we got it in 2 pulls. So
Also, during those like couple pulls we did, I got like a half working week aura for the curse thing.
Oh, did you really?
Mm-hmm. It's not very good, but it'll yell at the name of people who have had it for 15 seconds.
Will you send that to me?
Yeah, me too, please. That'd be great.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I think that's the way it works. I said I've had just 2 pulls to try and make it, so I don't even know if it's working the way I want. I think it does.
I was doing my best to remember off the top of my head and just telling people, please, like, call out your stuff while clicking on them to look myself.
Yep, that's what I was doing too. That gets really tough. Especially like trying to heal and also keep track of people's debuffs. And like, I'd be watching one and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna decurse this person. And I go to decurse and it's already done. I'm like, okay, forget it then.
Yeah, because healing's tight as fuck on calibers too. It gets real tight on
definitely a challenge.
yeah, I was gassed after I think the last 15 seconds or so, which is not great. Pretty sure our tank died when that happened.
Yeah, for us, it's like if you draw more than one totem at a time without healing, you know you're gonna be behind. Way too behind.
Actually, Mikala, how long does or any druid, how long does Moonfire last?
10 seconds.
12.
Okay. I might borrow a druid then for like 5-10 minutes and try and use Moonfire to get that one working.
Do you need someone to cast Moonfire on you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, call is still on, so I can probably just steal her.
Where are you?
The island right now, but I was about to heart back to chat.
Havoc, are you still online right now?
I am. I'm on my warlock.
What's his name?
Aedrex. A-E-D-R-E-X.
Well, you're not on the McGill in that one. Okay.
Now I kind of fell backwards into this master loot spot for this GDKP guild.
Gotcha.
Now, I wonder if we're even able to duel inside the city, or you have to go outside.
You go right outside.
GG's, good night, everybody.
Night, Val.
Nope.
Oh my god, you still have a pottery pigeon?
Yes. Is Moonfire one word or two?
One.
Okay, it's just got a ton of abilities that it's pulling up. And you said it lost 12?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off a stream. It's nothing productive.